Hello, hello, so nice to see you again, and welcome into Durin's Story Quest. We've got Durin himself, Fischl, and Mona. Fischl is kind of fantasy-esque wise Mondstadt character, and Mona is Hexen Circle related, so that's what we're going to be working with. I really wish I had Albedo and Wanderer, but I do not. So, this is going to be our story party for today. Other than that, I'm very excited. I love Durin, so let's get into it. I love the art pieces. Ah! This is so cute. I want to be able to. The gifts that keeps on giving. I want to be able to remove the UI of this so badly. After receiving a strange fairy tale book, you and Paimon arrive at a wondrous world named Similanka. There, you experience an adventure with your companions. Eventually, you discover that the world was created based on a fairy tale written by Mage M. You also rescued a little dragon named Durin in that world. Mini Durin made friends with you, promising to aid you at some point in the future should you need it. Oh! Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. So pretty. That's a long. This is a long paragraph. Ah. Once the yearly Wimbledon Festival had come around again, and so you and Paimon set out together for Mondstadt once more, but strange things kept happening. First, you found the residents behaving weirdly, then Albedo was accused of murder. It was really crazy. Concerned for your friend, the two of you accepted the invitation to join the investigation. After much investigative work, you uncovered the truth, and the culprit was none other than the dragon that fell into the snowy mountains. Learning of Albedo's existence, the dragon, a fellow creation of Rhine-Daughter, grew intensely jealous. It then began plotting in secret to destroy him. Together, you brought the immediate danger to an end, only to see an even greater threat surface. The dragon spine Durin was about to revive and bring disaster to Mondstadt. Fortunately, Albedo was prepared with a plan, and your friend from the fairy tale world also arrived at Mondstadt to assist. In the end, through the combined efforts of you and Albedo, Durin, the dragon bearing the same name, was reborn in the fallen one's place, and the crisis was finally brought to an end. Oh my god. I've never read so fast in my entire life, and I was so much more successful than I thought I was going to be. Durin? What's going on here, bud? I couldn't even collect a sweet flower? Oh.
Oh, it's Durin!
Oh. Yo.
Hmm?
His eyes! That's like in the trailer. With like the dark version of him. Dark version of him out of those eyes. Oh my god. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this mess. Okay. Okay.
Traveler and Paimon? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, he's so cute! I can do this quest. I can do it. I can get through it.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
Oh my gosh, he's so sweet, dude. This is such a lighthearted tone for him standing in a pit of abyssal fire, surrounded by dead animals.
It's all good. We've had worse.
Is the abyssal power inside you acting up?
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that.
Okay, cool. So
what you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time.
right, okay.
Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Oh, just exploring and saw some, abyssal fire out in the distance.
Wow.
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
Hi, Alice.
So, she asked us to come.
Right, yeah, I already forgot about that plot point.
Miss Alice?
Oh, You too?
Oh.
I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you.
If you really want to hide your identity, yeah, keep working on the impression, but also ask Nicole to change your nameplate. I mean, I guess you can also kind of do the same, but she likes to do that, so just ask Nicole to change your nameplate.
I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
Mother.
My mom?
Yeah. You mean M?
Indeed.
M for
Fairy
mom.
tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley.
Marie? Oh, that's so pretty.
Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Oh, okay. It just, can I have this book? Do I have this book? Can I have it? If I don't, open the book. Magic. Yeah, that's what she just said. This is cute. Ooh. Oh,
Whoa.
it's like...
What is this place?
Yeah, go ahead.
It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
I was about to say something like that. Glad I avoided it. Whoops.
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using
Oh
the
my
same
god!
magic, after all.
That genuinely scared me a little bit. And that should not have. Hi! Oh, you're so pretty. And you know it too. That's why you're lingering on that scene.
It is Alice.
Well,
Hello?
for sure.
Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
Is this the first time you've seen her in person?
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? We still got a few more patches.
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me.
Ah. Well, that's just sad.
But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
Ooh, it's the book we just saw that we opened.
Is your mother's
Oh.
dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Either the book itself or it's in the book.
Let me answer that with a question.
Of course.
What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret?
Not finishing a story.
Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
Oh my god, it's been so long. I think I did. Did I read it or did I listen to maybe? I don't remember if I actually read it. I think I did, or maybe I listened to somebody else read it. It definitely was on one of the ones that I took notes on. But I think I may have listened to it maybe. Okay. I have, but I'm not sure.
That's because it was the work of more than one person.
Oh, really?
It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. M was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up.
Oh. Okay.
But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, M had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy.
That is very tragic, yeah. No, don't be sad. You're gonna make me sad. Please.
And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished.
That's why I said I'm smart. That makes sense.
But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you because she
Oh my
believed
gosh.
the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So extra. Just look- so awesome.
So, my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
Yours?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
Uh-huh.
That's one way to put it.
Why are you hiding behind your hat, ma'am?
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Why? Just, dude, why do you have to be so vague and mysterious?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would.
Oh my god.
But that would spoil the plot, and we
Oh
can't
my
have
God.
that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Bro. She's so theatrical.
Oh,
Oh. Fine, we'll make do with the breadcrumbs. It's hardly the first time you've strung us along like this.
Just think of this task as
Oh my gosh.
giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
Okay.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any
Uh-huh.
writing experience at all.
Well, that's where I come in, right?
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers?
Yep, of course, I knew it.
With their experience, you'll have so many
Oh,
story ideas
hey,
you won't know
really?
what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
Immediately own the spotlight. So that's why we're here. Well, I'm happy to help.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
A happy one?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Hmm.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Well, this table seems like a perfect place to settle in.
Oh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because this is witchy magic stuff, and nothing is simple when it's Hex and Circle related.
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In
Bro.
other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book.
Ah, man, I'm on it today.
Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
Search and find quest, I see.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them.
Puzzles, puzzles, and
and
more
when
puzzles.
it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
What is that? It's like a quill meter with an ink. Is that ink meter? I guess, like an amount of ink.
And this is...
Bro, it's actually. Re-breaking the fourth wall
my
again.
dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
How very magical.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
Okay, I'll try.
So, we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh,
Mhm.
it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Of course.
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There
Animations
could even
are
be a
so
mysterious
nice.
prize at the end of it all.
Prize? That's all you need to say to get Paimon on
I
board.
don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish.
Oh yeah, that's
Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
Yep, that's also an important fact. God, I'm so sorry. And we're here to help.
With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay?
A
I've
little
read
look-see.
everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
How will we find you? Just let her find us. That's how it works.
Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished.
Exactly.
Just wait for me to reach out.
Dude.
All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Wee. Ooh. Was the day that the magic known storytelling was born. Continuing on the quote that she said.
Oh,
Why?
here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Did I have a rough landing or something? Why? Alright. Okay, let's take a look at this book.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues.
Oop. I clicked.
A corner of repose for countless tales,
Arbeleth?
watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream, of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
A library?
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place
Hey.
could be?
Obviously, it's the Mondstadt Library.
Hey, you might actually be
Yeah.
onto something.
Mm-hmm. Thought so.
Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along
No.
on such a long journey.
Don't feel bad. If anything, it gives me more reason to hang out with you. And that's...
Don't worry
No.
about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so
Surprisingly.
we're all yours. Come on, let's go!
I don't remember where this was in the context of the story, actually, because I'm doing this so late. I don't remember... Because this was... it was... Was it after all of the Arkham Quest? Or was it before the finale? I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Draco Rubedo. The magic known as storytelling. Off to Mondstadt we go. And I can finally get rid of this pin because I don't have to avoid this area anymore.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
It's been a while. Feels like we were here just yesterday. Well, maybe not yesterday, but maybe a few days ago, because Fischl's anecdotes were in here, and I did those like the past week or something.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
I knew it! I know she's the librarian, but like, you know, sometimes we're in the library and she's not here. Hi, Lisa.
Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here?
Oh.
Oh, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Too hard on her. Still, if you need to punish her or scold her, please do. Just don't be, you know.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
Okay, so Lisa's been mentoring you? When did this happen?
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, because she helps with Clea as well.
I figured if I can handle a boy raised by
Razor,
wolves,
yeah.
then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
I'm sorry, Razor's not very forefront on my mind.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Open arms? greet the world with open arms?
Why,
Anyways.
of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh, she's got to deal with Hex and Zorka related stuff.
Oh?
I'm sure that'll be a joy.
Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
Inspiration.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One
Very
of the knights
convenient.
reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then, a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
Right. Okay, so magically placed, so we'd be able to find them, and only we can take them.
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after.
It's very possible.
According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track
3.
them down, cuties.
Oh, okay. Well, it is our quest. Okay. But, oh. What?
Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing?
Probably because it's important.
Let's see what Lisa makes of it.
Hi, Lisa. Second strongest spell in existence.
Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Clee.
I didn't know you were gonna read it. I would have just let you read it.
Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library? That title's just gonna make people even more curious.
It was put there by Alice, and that's why she put the note on to do not show Clee.
Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one.
Fish blasting. The poor princess.
Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for. It's one of M's after all.
Yep. I was about to say. Oh, of course.
An experiment log. Looks like part of the title's been erased.
Which means it's important.
There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
I don't see any more, so I'm gonna assume
Well,
that I have all of them. Experiment log number. Yeah,
Huh. This book definitely doesn't belong here.
makes sense.
Yeah, we can tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas,
Uh,
some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters.
Lovely.
Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry
Didn't-
around or keep it in his workshop.
Then why give it to the library? Even if you have like a restricted list, like, do you have a restricted area?
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you
Interesting.
manage to find them?
Second strongest spell in existence.
Truly extraordinary, and certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away.
Oh,
She
after
even
she-
added that little subtitle herself.
Oh, this was
So,
early.
it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
I fear to imagine.
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself
Oh
put it,
my-
letting Klee see it too early would spoil the surprise.
I should have expected that.
Well, did you
Oh
manage
my
to find them?
God. Regimen rid of verses. What is it?
Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
But it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes? 500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Columbia, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued. But in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
Yeah, until what, dude, she's looking at him. I didn't even realize until just now that she's looking directly at him.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Ooh. That surely like must be uncomfortable to talk about. Or like something like, or like just weird. Like just like, I don't know, like it just, I feel like it would feel really weird.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends.
Yup. That sounds like Simulanka.
But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling?
Well, if you work hard enough.
Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
Jeez.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm
Well-
afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer.
What?
Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little
Oh, come on,
troublemakers
man.
you're after. And all three just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Dang. I didn't realize that it was, I thought we were gonna be able to just like go through all of them anyways. I didn't realize you had to like pick the correct one. Well, oh well. I guess I didn't look at any of the extra ones.
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time when you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, Paimon thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
Surely it must. But where is it?
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is
Bro.
it, cutie?
Oh. There's electro traps somewhere around the restricted section. I just know.
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Of course, of course.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
You just stood there and we gave you books and you just told us what they were. Okay, sure. Nope.
Alright, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Read them, find clues, something. Oh,
Wait, look!
keys? Magic? Magical keys. Official. Not now, please. Find the places we go for where the seeds of this. Oh, Act 1, birth.
Long ago,
Oh.
an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake.
Whoa.
Bravely did the people resist, until at last the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon.
Her Dodoko
and
is so
for reasons
cute.
she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended.
She said, I'm
"No,
gonna fix that.
That won't do," she thought. "I'll write you a better ending instead." And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend.
Which friend? What friend?
With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long
guess I
in
wasn't
thought
paying
she
attention or something.
lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
Oh, what? Wisp of woodland air? Trace of palatial. What is this word? What is palatial? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe air. Air is giving Mondstadt.
At last, she made
Okay.
her mind up, adorning the cradle with a wisp of woodland air. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Oh, now I can click to continue. Whoa!
Whoa!
Bro.
Actually inside the story.
Dang it! Dude, this is so pretty. I want this as a room or something. Look, her little Doriko is here.
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
That was the opening we just heard, right? Sounds like the story is about Durin.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Yeah.
Why don't we just know is the beginning at this point.
You were on the cover, man.
Okay.
Hello.
And now a golden-haired traveler,
Narrator.
a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Was that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like this story even has its own narrator.
Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
I'm sure it doesn't matter.
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
Ah! That's sweet. Stop it.
You mean... Em? She used to tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive.
Bro, don't make me feel pain.
Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The
we interact
dragon
with stuff?
youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold.
Okay then.
Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Oh, is that a hint?
Well, let's follow her suggestion for now.
Yeah, I agree.
Want to get to click stuff? I'm just the Durin and Traveler! Yes.
For a moment,
Oh.
the story crashers fell silent. Perhaps waiting around wasn't such a bad idea after all.
No, I want to search.
This Dodoko doll is meant to be the witch in the story, right? Wait a second. All the people we've seen that look like that turned out to be mages from the Hexen Circle. Do you think the witch in this story is one of them too?
Yeah.
My mother had a hat
Mhm.
just like this.
Did we not?
Then the witch must be
Okay.
Em. Looks like this story really is about Durin, huh?
Okay, that's what they're... I thought that they were, like, insinuating that they didn't know that M was part of the Hexen Circle for some reason. I was like, what do you mean? Why do you... That
Whether
makes
the
more sense, I
sprite
guess.
spoke true or not, it had little bearing on the story at hand.
Okay,
For
okay.
in that moment, what mattered most was not that she was a witch, but a mother waiting for her child to hatch.
Mm-hmm. Right. Ooh, pretty egg.
Let's keep looking.
I wonder where we should go.
Yet those who never stray beyond the main plot
gosh.
often miss the fun little details along the way.
Exactly, see, that's what I'm here for, the fun little details along the way.
Look at all these books. Guessing the witch did a lot of reading while she was waiting for the egg to hatch.
Or
It
writing.
just so happened a dragon
my
egg
gosh.
wasn't the only thing she was incubating here.
Uh-huh, what else?
Where else might a story be born, if not among books?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my... No! Ah! Get me out. I don't want to be in this domain anymore. Clearly it's cursed. This place has brought my Paimon curse back tenfold.
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now.
Are we gonna see a baby Durin?
So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch,
Mhm.
a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning. Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
Sure looks like it. That's what we've established, or been establishing multiple times.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along?
Break the egg
Feels
open.
like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Oh my gosh. She's so sick of us. Like, oh, I'll give you another hint. Like, man, do I really have to walk them through this step by step?
point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
And how do we do that? Break it.
With the flames
Or
at
make it
his
warm.
command,
Yeah,
perhaps the
fire,
dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
She's not even letting us figure it out. She's like, anytime we ask a question, she's like, just here, just do this.
What? You want us to roast the dragon egg?
It makes sense to me. It's a dragon egg. They're, you know, pretty. Aren't they like fireproof on the outside or something? I mean, a lot of dragon. Well, it depends. It depends on the mythology that they're coming from and whatever.
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales, it is told that only by fire's embrace will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Huh, you
Okay,
kinda have a point there.
want to give it a try, Durin?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Breathe fire. Oh. Uh-huh. So you want the white flame? Or just both? Or... Oh, cute. Oh, it uses a bit of ink.
Watch out! The story has only just begun!
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime. At last, under the witch's expectant gaze,
Oh,
the
we
little
get to
dragon
see the
broke
mini
free
Durin.
from its shell.
The baby alien.
No living being has ever decided the
Story
moment
witch.
of its birth. You were no exception, my child. I brought you into being because I willed it so, just like the witch who created that evil dragon.
Okay.
But I promise you this, your birth was wanted. You
Oh.
are loved, and you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
That's so beautiful.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew.
This quest is gonna kill me. And there's like 4 more parts. I'm gonna lose it.
Thank you for bringing me into this world.
Oh, look at them.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors
Oh my-
by her side.
Look at the Paimon and
Together,
Traveler.
they
Dodo
beheld the
goes.
hatchling's first breath of life.
Those
Holding
are
her
so
dragon
adorable.
child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Oh, that's chapter 1. Oh,
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world.
lovely. This is so pretty. Everything is pretty.
Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter?
Okay, so it is Durin's story after all. Of course. Or at least a window into his past.
Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
I mean, well, she didn't write that part. Albedo wrote it. Because like in his trailer, the ink that she used, like her pen stopped writing, and Albedo started writing instead. When like the Durin that we know started becoming like a person. So I don't know. Unless there's like something more that she wants us to find. Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters.
True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages.
It's
Guess
in their
all
nature.
we can do is wait for more clues.
Huh.
Oh. Da go. Da go.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
You have a Dotoko communications device built into the magical book.
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing
Hello.
this, you stumbled upon the little recording I left for
Oh,
you.
still a
I
recording.
thought you could use a few hints about how the book works.
Okay.
By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story.
Uh-huh.
You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Okay. Establishing the multi-day thing.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
Yeah.
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook
Ooh.
world you helped create. Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh,
Toodles.
Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were.
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end up being whisked off to another world again, and if that happens, who knows when we'll be able to come back. So it might be good to take a break while we can.
forcing us to spread it out a little bit.
A break.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Guess now's as good a time as any.
Yeah! Paimon has a sudden craving for the Good Hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
It might have been because I mentioned it earlier.
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
Okie doke, sounds good to me. Yay, Paimon died. Oh.
Aunt Alice said we can return to the story world at any time. If you feel like checking it out again, just come find me.
Are you just gonna be hanging around for a while? That's cute. I wanna... Whoop. I wanna go back. Dude. It's sad that I...
Huh. Paimon doesn't remember
Oh.
seeing this many manuscripts last time we were
There's
here.
more stuff. Oh, look, there's like a little letter, too. She must have published these ones later.
So, she wrote this many books even after Durin was born? Let's see.
There's extra stuff.
Weird.
Hmm.
Is it just that Paimon hasn't read enough, or were none of these ever actually published? Wonder which story these are for.
Beats me. Maybe it's one we haven't read yet.
Well, looks like a lot of work went into it, so it must be a pretty great one.
It's cool. I didn't know there was gonna be like a little thing in here. Well, now I gotta check all of the other ones after we finish them. So, I'm assuming the choices that we make are gonna influence whatever domain little area we get.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues
Hey!
for us? We're all set for the next chapter.
Let's do this!
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Oh, perfect.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories.
Right. What did you say? Let me read this again. Spread to life the story seeds, stirred by windborne melodies. Then on that breeze, the music leaves. Fading. Like a tavern where bards are? A
Seek
bar?
the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies. Oh,
Venti.
what do you think the answer could be?
Wind, melodies, Mondstadt. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh!
The wink.
Care to elaborate?
Wind, music.
Oh my god, it
poetry.
is Venti.
Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
I thought it was just gonna be like the tavern or something where there's a bunch of bards or something. I don't know, it was specifically gonna be
You
Venti.
mean Lord Barbados?
You know too. I'm not. I'm not too surprised.
Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
makes sense.
someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
Of course.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
Well, I think he's already found us.
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here.
Nice.
Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Nice wordplay.
Right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
One of these days. One of these days, we're gonna actually see him using all of his powers because he hides everything. He's probably at the tavern. What the frick? Oh my god. He blends in! What? It just automatically started like.
What a sight for sore eyes. Ah, and the little dragon from the fairy tale world.
Of course. Hi, Venti. It automatically started like so far away. How did it not trigger when I came over here last time?
I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind.
Of course you did.
Something about needing help with a riddle?
Indeed. And you are very well versed in riddles, aren't you?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
See what I did there? I'm funny.
Disturb me? Not at all. To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look.
He doesn't have anything else to do.
What is it? Did you figure out the answer?
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Okay.
Looks like running to Tone-deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against
Oh
mine.
yeah. Dude, this is so cool.
But I replied,
Let us make music, not
and
war.
resolve our conflicts through song.
Love it.
So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
sky?
Correct. Funnily enough,
Good job,
your
Durin.
mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago.
Oh my gosh, look at him sitting on top of being extra.
There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh, so that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next.
What, like?
You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official
Okay.
meeting spot.
I was about to say it was that place, but I didn't want to see. I didn't want to sound dumb.
And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Oh, no problem. I memorized it. I know it off the top of my head now.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great Animal Archon?
Oh, dang. Tell him, Paimon.
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Always.
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, oh! If the last line goes, "To be continued."
Of course.
Huh?
That's how Genshin is gonna end. Genshin is gonna end with "to be continued."
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for less 1 second. Paimon, I love you.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
All right then, we should get going.
Roger that.
I wonder when their next meeting will be.
What do you mean by that? Who's meeting?
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
A musical performance? Huh. Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Leave it to me. I am a musical genius. Oh, perfect. Is it just this one? Whoops. That's pretty. Definitely what I played. Oh. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Act 2, The Prophecy.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the story witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth.
What should be used? Vibrant balloons or sweet candy? I say maybe balloons.
In the end, they settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
Oh, click to continue.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
Whoa, whoa! Look at that like Rubik's Cube looking land in the background.
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table.
My gosh, look at Nicole's
they too
and
had come
Barbara's
to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these three seemed to have come empty-handed.
What? Well, don't say it like that. Dang.
Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
Well, sorry, I didn't know.
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ugh. Where are we supposed to get something like that?
We got a ton of stuff in our backpack.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Alright, alright.
Why didn't you just say so?
Yeah, I was about to say, look at little mini Durin. Ah, this is so cute.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
I'm looking for stuff.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
Isn't that... I don't know if it's the exact same, but that looks like the toy sword from Simi Lanka.
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Well, that was fast.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
The book.
Still, the guests wondered, what kind of gift might the little dragon really want? Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure? Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
What do you think, Durin? It is your gift.
Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift for
yep.
you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose?
Yeah.
Wow, this feels kind of special.
It is special.
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created.
Oh, and now you're choosing your own.
I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already. Just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? Ah. This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
Take your time. This is so cute. I love this. I love this so much. Do I, like, observe all of them? Oh. I can actually pick them. Hmm. Durin, what do you want? I think I originally thought that the book was gonna be like stories and stuff, so it would be kind of like connected to his mom in a way, but I think he'd want I think he'd want like the adventure, because he was the one, I'm pretty sure he was the one who asked if he could come with us to go out. He wanted to meet people and leave.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to
Yes, indeed.
savor every scene, every footnote before I turn to the next one.
Yes. I think you'd be a good adventurer. You seem to like exploring and meeting new people and new friends.
In the end, the guests settled on the wandering hero's slingshot.
A wandering hero. So, you're an explorer, just like us.
I guess you inspired me.
Aw, that's so cute. Stop it. Stop. Oh. Okay.
During our journey from Mondstadt to Nodcry, we passed through many places and
Yeah,
encountered
exactly.
all sorts of different people. But despite the immense distances between them, there was always one topic that kept cropping up. Your accomplishments.
Okay, now. Hold on.
Well, we are world-renowned adventurers, after all.
Come to think of it, isn't a wandering hero basically the same thing as an adventurer?
Yeah?
I've always thought of adventurers as people who chase after stories, and in doing so, they also leave behind many of their own. I'd like to become someone like that too.
Yes! And you create more new stories with this Durin.
Alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time.
Can they even
The
talk
newly
to us?
arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wandering hero, free and unburdened. Accepting the guest's blessing, the story witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given. It was then that the seer witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned
no.
a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
What of it?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly to love so blindly.
Ah.
For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner.
Not on our watch.
His fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it.
Yes!
The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the seer witch's words had never once proven wrong. Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the story witch's resolve, for there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the merry witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together,
Yes!
we shall rewrite this child's fate.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
Yes, absolutely. And I'll do it again. Nothing will go wrong.
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Oh,
So mischievous.
sounds like an interesting experiment.
Oh, Reindar! Oh my god! I was wondering why she's so much more yellow. That's why. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. It makes a lot more sense. It's legit her veil, and it's all golden because Nicole has her hat. I didn't see the veil earlier though. I just saw the golden tail, so then I didn't pay attention to anything else. Wow, I'm done. It's okay.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before. Warm and strong as the sun she was, so much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it.
Okay.
And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
Do we get to see him?
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
Oh, like what helped bring
For
him
this child, I
to
shall call
life?
upon
I don't know, something
wondrous
like that.
magic to make possible his impossible wish.
It's like it's like Sleeping Beauty with the fairies.
All the Story Witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn.
This is so sweet.
In
oh
the
my
midst
god.
of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the Story Witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity.
Seeing if it's possible.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own.
Oh, right. Yep.
Who knows? Perhaps this extra spark of life might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Ah, so pretty.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter too.
Nice and easy.
Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right? They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin.
You are very special. Very special.
But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
That's alright.
Evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened in Sri Lanka with everyone's blessings.
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh,
That's a good question.
it feels less like we're filling in the gaps, and more like we're adding something new altogether. But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
We'll probably find out more during the last chapter.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Just gotta keep going. Don't worry, even if we run into trouble, we can always go ask Alice.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish, so I don't want to mess it up. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Perfect.
Okay, then. See you in the next chapter.
See you in the next chapter. Very sweet. Okay.
I think I'm gonna stick around, take my time reading through this book. If you feel like jumping back into the story, just come find me.
Well, I found you, and I would like to go back in. I'm gonna see if there's any extra stuff in here. Oh, I can talk to you.
As of late, the Tricksy Witch has nearly the
Tricksy Witch?
entirety of the snowy
What?
lands in her grasp.
What?
No, none but the Tsar can command her submission.
Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that this was just like gonna be like a little extra little snippet, you know, like last time. I wasn't prepared for this. The Tricksy Witch. Jay passed away or whatnot, and then in the event her like she was from Snezna, right? The girl that came up during the event, it was Scarlet. We met Scarlet in an event. But yeah, she like came in and like she has Sneznian clothing and stuff. I remember that, but I can't remember. It's been so long since I've like watched that quest. Like, is this talking about the original Jay then? Because Jay was the mayor. Yeah. Now none but the Tsar can command her submission. Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is definitely back when. Yeah, this is definitely talking about Jay when she was mayor, because it's prior Saritsa.
Such a pity that she can no longer spare the time to join our gatherings.
She's so busy in Sneznia?
Tell me, does the Wander Witch still roam among the stars?
Octavia? Oh my god. Bro!
Who can say how long we'll have to wait for her return? I had hoped sharing all the fun little stories from our gatherings might entice her to remain.
Then how about the Memory Witch?
The Memory
Does she
Witch?
still walk the mortal realm?
The Memory Witch? With...
Yes, she has that secret mission of hers to accomplish.
What?
So she couldn't make it to our gathering. But she doesn't seem to regret her choice. So naturally, it's not my place to pry.
What?
As rare a chance to gather as this. And yet, almost half of us are absent.
Yeah, so we have, right now what this? We have Barbaroth, Rhindaughter, Alice, and Andersdottir. So that's Jay, Nicole, Octavia. What's the last one? Because there was 8, right? Because maybe we don't know the 8th yet? I'm gonna assume we don't know the 8th yet. I'm basing mine off the 8th because in the Hexen Circle cutscene, there's like 8 circles. And like there's 8 different people. But...
Cheer up. At least you came with good tidings.
I suppose I'm just feeling a little sentimental. After all, there will come a day when I, too, am among those absent at these gatherings.
Way to end it on a sad note. Jeez. Visual and Klee. And Kaya.
Some say the god of fate
Oh my god,
calls
it's the
the outcome
TCG
of
dice.
every dice roll before it's even made.
Yes.
And that's why the secret to winning a lot of games is having that god on your side.
Your luck is amazing, Kaya.
Yes, luck.
Your turn. Give it another shot.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn, for I, the Princess of Ertalang, have bestowed upon you the benediction of the midnight hour, and with it you shall surely smite this usurper.
I don't know if he understands you. But I I love it. See, hey, look, it was good that I have Fish on my story team. She's in the quest.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her limited edition card back.
Ah, okay. Luck, come on, you got it. Aw, no, the little bowdy face. Ah.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck or bad.
Yeah, you still get some rerolls though. You can just pick out a few. Reroll.
'Tis not but the perfidious machinations of fate.
Oh, hi, Diona.
Hey,
Are you
everyone.
eavesdropping? Hello.
Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon, you back!
It's
Indeed.
good to see you, Honorary Knight. Mein Fräulein is quite invested in the outcome of this match, so please allow me to extend greetings on
Yeah,
her
she
behalf.
seems a bit preoccupied there. Hasn't even looked up from the dice that betrayed her.
Of course. But if you're out playing cards, how come you're not over at the Cat's Tail?
Oh?
There's something about our horned friend over there that seems to frighten off little animals. Could be because he used to be a dragon.
Used to be. He's still a dragon. Part
Normally,
dragon.
the animals just steer clear of him, but in the close confines of the Cat's Tail, let's just say, the feline residents probably consider it their turf. And we all know how dangerous a cornered cat can be.
So Durin got scratched, did he?
I just wanted to borrow one of their nests for a nap.
Oh my gosh. No.
One of their nests? Wait, you mean a cat sofa?
We can get you one of your own. I have one in my teapot. You can borrow it.
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me. I can stretch out just the way I like. But it turns out the black cat and his minions are quite territorial.
His minions? Okay, that's it. Durin, I'm putting a cat sofa in your teapot room.
Luckily, Miss Diona helped smooth things over, and they finally agreed to let me use one. But, I only get to use it after dark.
Tough luck, huh?
Oh, Diona stepped in! You know,
Oh my god.
underneath it all, she really does like helping people.
Careful, don't say it too loud. She's up there, eavesdropping.
The more likely reason is because Durin won't touch a drop of alcohol. As far as Diona's concerned, that pretty much makes them two peas in a pod.
Oh yeah,
It's
true.
a shame, really, considering everything Mondstadt has to offer in that regard.
Nah. You can enjoy stuff without alcohol.
Mondstadt's alcoholic drinks are a bit too much for me to handle right now.
Understandably
But
so.
maybe someday.
Take your time.
There's no
Don't
need
rush
to
it.
force it. Who says you have to drink just because you're in Mondstadt?
Don't listen to everybody that lives here. Don't listen to a single person. Don't, Paimon, move a little bit to your right. Don't listen to a single person.
Yeah, it's just, I'd really like to make some more friends. So I need to learn how humans socialize. I guess alcohol is usually involved, though.
You can still do it without the alcohol.
But that's why I started learning how to play Genius Invocation TCG. It's also a kind of social activity, but it doesn't involve drinking. And I've been lucky enough to receive the guidance of the Prinzessin de Verurteilung herself.
Verurteilung, yes? How kind.
Exactly. Who needs alcohol when you can make friends playing card games?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, need any tips from the master over here?
I am pretty good.
You'll wipe the floor with that opponent of yours. Paimon guarantees it.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, with the luck he's having, not even that legendary card master from Sumeru could turn things around at this point.
Ooh, nice reference.
Yeah, that last roll wasn't great. But who knows? Maybe you'll have better luck next time?
You can re-roll.
He keeps getting the exact same roll over and over. This is the third time already.
Okay, well that's just not bad luck anymore. That's something is wrong. Seriously, that seems like a very unlikely coincidence.
If there really is a god of fate, they could have cut this kid a bit of slack. Like, I don't know, make it possible for him to roll at least one other side of the dice?
I think I've lost.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power of benediction, succumb to fate's insidious snares?
Don't be sad, Durin. You'll definitely win the next round. You can even borrow Dodoko if you want.
Oh my god.
Mom says she brings good luck.
Thanks, Klee, but there's something more important I need to take care of now.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have the book thing to deal with. That's the whole reason why we're here. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Don't be sad. It's gonna make me sad.
So, the book's given us another hint, right?
Yep. And I think I've guessed where we're headed this time. Come on, follow me.
Don't elaborate to the rest of the party.
Not every day you're back in Mondstadt, huh? Care to grab a drink if you're free?
Of course. Because you can't grab one with Durin.
Mr. Honorary Knight and Durin, are you heading off in a big adventure?
Oh.
But Master Jean said I can't leave the city today. Promise me you'll tell me all about it when you get back, okay?
Of course, of course. As always.
So be it. Such are fate's accursed wiles.
It's okay, official. If need be, I can win you the card back. I can beat him, no problem. Diona.
Ugh, where's that stench of booze coming from? Ugh, it's gotta be him!
What, the one you're standing right above? Because yeah.
In what sort of castle might a storybook dragon dwell?
Oh, yeah.
The witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the wind to seek her answer. From afar, she beheld a solitary castle, standing lonely beneath its wings, and wrote it into words. Its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber and reached no further skyward.
So that's the clue. I think we're meant to find a place where dragons live, and this time, in the real world.
Well, this is where Dvalin likes to hang. Well, does he still hang out here? Or was that just when he was in evil, angsty emo mode?
I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in Mondstadt.
I'm assuming we're standing in front of that place right now.
That checks out.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and that he's a magnificent creature. I hope I get the chance to meet him.
Bro, I also hope you get the chance to meet Dvalin. Get over here right now. Right now.
Wait a second. Do you think having the two of them meet is the best idea? Considering everything that happened in the past?
I'm sure it'll be fine. No, this Durin is different.
How would we even explain everything to him?
With words.
Well, if we do run into Dvalin, It should turn out okay with us there at least.
I'm sure we could explain it. If the rest of the Mondstadters in Mondstadt could accept the new Durin story, I'm sure Dvalin could too.
Is something wrong?
No?
Nope. Let's go.
I said no, not nope. It was not the same. The cadence might have been the same, but it was not the same word. It does not count. Go deeper into Stormterror's lair. Ooh, getting deja vu.
So, this is where Dvalin lives?
In the past, we had to jump in.
Yeah, right into the middle of a raging storm.
Good times.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang on to my sleeve.
It's okay. She normally hangs on to my braid or my cape.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo. Come on, let's get going.
Jump. Oh, nice. Cool dive animation. Possibility bestowed by
The little dragon grew
That was way
with
too fast.
each passing day,
By the
and the
marriage.
story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone.
Oh, don't remind
He
me.
tried leaving the castle to make some new friends.
Oh, the shadow.
But already
That's
he
cool.
had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
There we go. We're in the Simulanka part of the story
Looks
now.
like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must be about Simulanka, right?
This castle brings back lots of memories.
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the King of Constellation
my God.
Metropole, that cat lady who turns into a box.
Kiwawa.
Yep. That would be Nilu, Navia, and Kirara.
Yes, Kiwawa.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy, too. Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy, I get this strange feeling.
What do you mean?
What kind of feeling?
Please elaborate.
It's like there's something on his mind. He hasn't told me what it is, but I can sense it all the same.
Well, he's always been kind of broody.
True. I've noticed the same thing. Next time you get the chance, just ask him.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling my mother's final wish for now, though.
Is this... Because this was after... Postlude. Was this after Postlude? Oh, it was before Postlude. Because the final Archon quest was Luna 4. And this quest came out Luna 3. So, might have been related to, like, him being in Nod Cry. Or, like, going to Nod Cry and finding the Tori and whatever, which... things have changed more now. But I think this is referencing prior to him showing up in the final act.
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down and free you from fate's curse once again.
That day, a small band of adventurers suddenly arrived beneath the castle walls. They promised to help the little dragon cast off the curse of fate. Yet as they stood beneath the castle walls, it appeared they had no idea how to even begin.
If only they had a narrator that gave them hints and clues every step of the way because they didn't think of the answers immediately.
Hey! Instead of making fun of us, how about giving us a hint?
The little dragon had shut himself inside the tall tower at the castle's center. Anyone who wished to reach him must traverse the barriers that wall off his heart, for there is no other way.
Looks like we're in for another long one.
Into the castle we go.
Let me try something.
Oh?
Ooh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out better than anyone. Come on, follow me.
Alrighty.
That telescope. I've seen magical tools like that before.
Oh. Oh, is this moving stuff? Oh my gosh.
It should come in handy.
Oh, it's been forever since I've done stuff like this. Oh, I got this button. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
That block just got bigger.
We can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards.
Hey! What are you doing to this poor guy?
Leave it to me! Windblade!
Anyway. Hey man, you okay?
We should be able to use this block somewhere.
Thank you. Can I shrink this one? Whoop. Nope, I got it. Okay. And bring it over here, I guess. There's that one.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to...
Fear not, I'm ahead of the game.
Look! Seems like someone's stuck down there.
Oh, multiple people.
Should they continue towards the tower or plunge into the shadows to rescue those in need? A difficult dilemma indeed.
Well, there's a chest up there, so...
The path to the tower is up ahead. We better stick with Durin.
I am Durin. We're gonna go save these people. Hi.
It's so dark here.
Hey, there's a fire over there. Let's go check it out.
Wait, is that?
A little pixie
Oh.
that can fly. Are you here to help the dragon break his curse too?
You sound like Milu.
Oh, what's this?
And you're
More
not.
brave
Yeah.
adventurers bold enough to set foot in this castle? Come, join the ranks of your liege's guard.
You're.
Milu and Navia!
Milu? No. I'm a flying squirrel fairy.
Right, sorry, apologies.
And I'm a giraffe king. Not this Navia you speak of.
Okay. I don't. The giraffe needs to have a mustache. I don't think this is the real them, more like how Durin remembers them. You remember Navia as a giraffe? Okay, she is pretty tall. But you remember. Okay.
That's right. Oh, and don't forget Catbox Lady.
uh, yeah, this one seems pretty pretty accurate to life.
Are you friend or foe?
Bro, her voice is even muffled. She's literally in the box.
Friend! Definitely friend! Miss, Catbox Lady?
So, our companions from Similanka are here.
Yeah, Similanka is a big part of Durin's story. So, guess it's no surprise the people we were with there would make an appearance.
They also gave him the blessings to, leave, so...
Okay, I think I get it
Very
now.
important.
Flying Squirrel Fairy, Giraffe King, Catbox Lady, please follow me.
The shadows cast from the high walls of the tower were manifestations of the dragon's loneliness, barring the path of any visitor who wished to be his friend.
I wonder when they recorded those lines. If like they were just tagged on to one of their other sessions that was like either event related or quest related, and they're like, oh yeah, we also need you to do these quick little lines right here. Yeah, you're gonna be a giraffe king, and you're
The group of brave creatures sought to aid the little dragon in lifting his curse, yet without light to lead the way. The group was trapped, waiting on a miracle.
Huh. These shadows are blocking our path. It seems like the little dragon is afraid to meet us.
If only we had more firelight. But you three don't seem to fear these shadows. Why?
we can make our own fire.
Because I carry more than enough firelight for all of us.
Exactly.
Besides, even though we're here to complete the story, who says it can't look a little different this time?
That's exactly what we're doing.
Before I met you all, I was so sure I'd never make a single friend. I pushed away anyone who tried to get close, until some kind of miracle brought you to me. This time, allow me to return the favor.
I'm not sure I followed all that, but you want to help the little dragon break his curse too, right?
Yes. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yes, so please, come with me.
Oh, Rick. If I can't get up here, I could maybe... I can't climb this thing. Is it? Whoops. Oh, I guess I follow the torches. Of course. I was gonna come back over here because I saw this when we helped this guy over here. I was wondering why there was an empty space this way. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Following the flames makes a lot more sense. Whee! We barely miss that. Barely made it, actually. Oh, well, isn't this familiar? What did... No! What did it say? Frick.
Come on, Durin, or, little story dragon. Just calm down.
Stay back! I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, cool voice effect.
Loneliness and fear had built a cage around his heart, shutting out all who would look upon him. And thus, all the adventurers could see was his shadow.
Don't worry, we can help you.
Don't come any closer.
Oh.
And that was the last the little dragon spoke.
How are we supposed to persuade him if he won't even talk to us?
If you can still hear me, please listen to what I have to say. Your claws and scales aren't some kind of inescapable curse, you know? You'll overcome it one day and make lots of new friends. I'm sure you think I'm lying. After all, no matter how many times you've tried to break it, nothing's ever worked. But this time is different. I brought your friends here to see you.
This is so sweet.
Oh, what did you say?
Hi, little dragon. I'm the Flying Squirrel Fairy, and I'm here to help you lift your curse. Will you talk to me?
And I'm the Giraffe King. Don't be afraid, little one. We're not afraid of you.
I'm just a cat in a box, but I'd very much like to be your friend too.
Her muffled voice is killing me. Oh my gosh.
These are my friends?
Yes, a flying squirrel, a giraffe, and a box.
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you've been trying to avoid. I can promise you that. They're reaching out, so you just have to ask yourself one question. Do you accept?
I love this so much. Oh my gosh. Also, lovely Durin screenshot.
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows, but still, the one who made them refused to step forward. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained ashamed of his claws and scales.
How can I face my friends like this?
Don't worry, little dragon. We're gonna offer up our blessings and make a wish to the goddess of fate to release you from your curse. Yeah, just like last time.
Make a wish? To the goddess of fate?
At that moment, the merry witch made her entrance.
Dramatic as always.
Hello, little one. Don't be afraid. With the blessings of your friends, your wish shall be granted.
Alice? Wait, you're the merry witch from the story?
Of course she is.
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm. And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Story Witch.
Yeah, because she was goddess of fate in Simulanka as well. I don't remember what the other two were called, actually. Thinking back on it. I don't remember what Barbie and Alice were called. Anyways.
I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest spell. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting your wish won't be a problem. Provided, of course, you receive your friend's blessings.
Wait a second. To lend her my second strongest spell. What was the book that she saved for Klee? Was it the strongest or was it the second strongest? It would be funny if it was if it was the second, and she wants Klee to eventually be able to use it.
But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. Little dragon, do you accept this blessing?
Say yes.
I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Of course, just like last time.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was now possible. Yet in that moment, they did not know if this blessing was truly a gift or just another trial in disguise.
Don't say that, that's ominous.
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue, but now at a critical moment like this, you turn up and start playing mind games?
Paimon is beefing with the narrator so much in all of these quests.
Another trial.
And I love it.
That actually sounds about right. Be it the fictional problems of Simulanka or unavoidable conflicts in the real world, if you think about it, that's what they've been all along. But if it wasn't for those trials, I never would have met any of you. So, despite all that, I'd still like to give my blessings.
That's the spirit! Come on, Durin! Let's help you make your wish come true again!
On behalf of both my past and present selves, thank you, my friends.
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story.
Look at our Doricos, they're so
Determined
cute.
to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him,
I wanna know
they
what the
offered
Lumine
up
Dorico
their
looks like.
blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
Oh my gosh, so pretty.
So, Durin's wish came true, just like it did before.
Easy.
If this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
Nope, absolutely not.
Oh yeah! So, in other words, we finished it.
Guys.
Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare.
Guys, no! We still have, like, the paralogism chapter, at least. Like, we still have Durin becoming, you know, from mini Durin to now Durin. Like, combining mini Durin and the old Durin. Time to return the book, huh? No.
Guess we'll have to wait for her to make contact, like she said.
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
It has not, but sure.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see it end.
It'll never end, it's his story.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under the illusion that my mother had never truly left.
Whoa.
Every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
That hurts. That hurts.
Durin.
Don't worry, we're all here for you.
That's right. And you've got so many other friends waiting for you back in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was capable of making that sound, to be honest with you. I was mostly just trying to suppress, like, a scream because I don't want to be loud. My heart can't handle this. My heart can't handle this.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, Paimon's starting to feel hungry again.
Me too.
So, why don't we head back to Mondstadt?
Me too.
Perfect excuse for a big meal with the rest of the gang.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've fulfilled your mom's final wish, a little celebration seems in order, right?
Guys, I feel like we've gotten a little ahead of ourselves here.
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
Ugh. Someday. Right? Someday. Yes?
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not be here all the time, but Paimon's sure you'll get a chance at some point.
Right, Poyo? Right?
Alright, no worries. Anyway, since this feast is to celebrate me fulfilling my mother's final wish, I guess it should be my little treat. Pretty sure that's how humans do it, right?
I don't know.
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon.
Yes, that sounds
Celebrating
more
each other's
correct.
achievements is what friends are for.
Honestly, when it comes to who
The Durin
treats
guard on
who,
the back.
human rules are so complicated.
Yeah, for real.
See?
What?
He wants to be friends with you too.
Ah! Oh my god, not Celestia behind them as well. That's... Bro! How did you not see him? I'm so mad. I'm guessing that this is Venti has told Dvalin that, like, has been trying to get Dvalin to, like, meet up with Durin, and Dvalin doesn't want to, and so this is, like, him showing him that, oh, you know?
But the moment hasn't come. At least
What do
not
you
yet.
mean?
In any case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
What do you mean the time hasn't come yet? 19 new secrets. Bro, you can't, how the frick? Nuh-uh. No way.
Whew. Feels like we were gone for ages. Hopefully, everyone's still here.
So, your adventure was a success, huh? Want to grab a drink to celebrate?
Or maybe just some food.
Absolutely not. No booze allowed.
Stand on business, Diona.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Durin, I want to hear all about your big adventure.
Oh. Oh.
We're gonna order a big meal for everybody first. We'll talk while we eat.
We're getting some glances and some stares.
Excuse me. Did I hear you call him Durin just now?
Here we go.
But wasn't Durin the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine?
Listen, are we gonna have to explain this story like over and over again?
Come on, miss. This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragonspine. Albedo said... well, it was kind of confusing. But anyway, it's super cool.
You know what? Just leave it at that. That's perfect.
Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie? No wonder you're getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have heard about him at the very least? At this point, pretty much the whole city has.
I thought I was crazy. I was gonna say something, but I thought I was crazy. I was like, you know what? Maybe, like, I thought they had mentioned, you know, his story being, like, shared around or whatever, but, you know, maybe it wasn't, like, I don't know. What is going on?
Why is everyone...
This is interesting.
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Interesting. What is happening right now?
Wait, but those horns on his head. Surely he's not a...
Did everyone just forget about Durin?
Don't cue that music. Get out. Get out of here. What are you doing? What is happening right now?
No, that can't be.
Durin,
buddy. Durin.
The tricks of fate had just
Durin.
begun.
Durin, you okay? You okay? Durin. Oh my god. Stressing me out. Dude, the red eyes look really cool though. I will say. I'm sorry. Not the time and place. I'm scared. On another note.
Watch out!
Durin, what? Buddy, oh my god. Stay calm. I don't know what's happening, but look at clean the background. What's going on? The most innocent looking face. Bro, this is the most... Look at the side-eye we're getting from the NPC up there as well. Durin. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, it's so cool! Dude, is this actually gonna help? Oh my god.
No one got hurt. Did they?
Oh, stop! I hate how worried he sounds. It's breaking my heart.
Durin!
Dude, that's so awesome! No, Trevor helping him, dimwit. You know what I mean.
I just had Barbara check him over.
Wisely,
He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power.
Oh no. Oh. This is what the beginning of the quest was foreshadowing. I should have known.
He'll need some time to rest before he wakes up.
And his trailer. I bet his trailer also foreshadowed this quest. Because, I mean, sometimes, most of the time, it kind of does, but...
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It seems like, aside from Durin's close acquaintances, the people of Mondstadt have forgotten everything about him.
Alice, what did you do?
How could that even happen?
Alice, what did you do? I'm blaming it on you.
Worse still, the abyssal power within him is showing signs of extreme instability. Could be a separate issue, though. I'm not sure.
We're gonna have another like the dragon, like Durin attacking Mondstadt, but then we're gonna have the same situation where like he like attacks Mondstadt, but like we save the day in a different way that ends up where he's like not dead. Like, so we go through the same story, but like we rewrite it, you know?
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of
we're leading
control,
to, or
Mondstadt
some
will be
kind
in
of
grave danger.
Maybe we should ask Albedo.
I completely agree.
Okay, well, where is he? Probably either at the crafting bench, in Dragonspine, or in his office.
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then, the Knights will watch over Durin.
Ah, okay, is this our break then?
That's pretty much all we can do right now.
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Oh, Durin's not gonna be able to hold on to the
Do you
book.
think the book might have something to do with what's happening?
It's possible.
It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us.
She did
Maybe
this.
we should head back inside the book and take another look.
I'm gonna blame her. Alice is guilty until proven innocent right now. Oh, wow. Hey, man. Standing right in front of me.
No need to worry. He's stable for now.
I will continue to worry anyways.
Klee was really looking forward to hanging out with Durin. We'd better not tell her what's happened to him just yet.
That kills me.
I'll have the Knights notify you as soon as he wakes up.
Thank you. Durin! Durin, it's gonna be okay! It's gonna be okay, Durin. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna figure this out, okay? You and me. We'll figure it out. I'm so sad. Oh, I guess that's Act 3. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. We have to end on a somber note, so that way, it can end hopefully. Like, you know, it can end good.
Hello, you two. I'm glad you got my letter. Durin's awake and waiting on the bench over there. I'm here if you need help. Just give me a shout.
He looks so sad.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Oh, nice wipe transition.
Oh, hey, you two.
Hey.
I just remembered what happened right before I passed out. Thanks for holding me back. I shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't.
Don't think about that, please. Don't worry about that for now. Are you alright?
I'm fine now. It's just... a lot of people seem to have forgotten me.
Yeah, that's... I still don't know what that could be.
Don't worry. We'll figure out a way to fix this. Why don't you start by telling us what happened?
It felt so strange. After I realized no one recognized me anymore, I suddenly felt like I'd completely lost contact with my body.
Like, you disassociated a little bit?
Abyssal power lies sealed within this body I inhabit. So when I lost my connection to it, I lost control of that power too.
Okay. Well, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
It wasn't until I heard everyone calling my name that I was able to reconnect with my body.
Oh, like kind of grounded you?
You lost contact with your body? mean there's something wrong with it? Sounds like we need Albedo more than ever.
I don't think the problem lies in Albedo's alchemy.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems more like a mental thing. Because if he can't stay present, then he's not able
Huh. But then,
to control
why are people
his abyss.
forgetting you? Guess that's what we need to figure out.
That's also another issue. I think it's got something to do with that book.
That means we need Alice for sure. But it's been ages and she still hasn't been in contact.
Because I'm sure she set this up and she wants us to figure it out. This is part of the story that we have to rewrite or whatever. Oh.
Now would be a really good time for a hint.
How could the story's budding branches even hope to reach beyond the towering walls? Leaving the castle, the witch went off in search of the tallest, grandest tree in the whole world.
The tallest, grandest... So, well, in the whole world is a different thing, but in Mondstadt, it would be Windrise.
High up in the canopy of that tree, she sought a resting place, a refuge where the little sapling might take root. Go to that place, for it was there that the sapling felt its first breath of wind.
Huh? Was that another clue? Does that mean the story isn't over yet?
Absolutely not.
Leaving the castle. It just occurred to me. If this story is all about my own experiences,
yes,
then wouldn't what happened after I left Simulanka be part of it too?
Yes, absolutely. Of course it would.
But how could she possibly know exactly what would happen? And even if she did, how could we know when the story was complete?
Well, looks like we gotta go back inside the book.
Yeah. Since we can't reach Alice right now, we'll just have to get to the bottom of this ourselves.
And I think that was the plan.
But first, we gotta figure out where this riddle wants us to go.
Is it Windrise? That's like the biggest tree in Mondstadt that I know.
The tallest, grandest tree in the whole wide world. Huh. The
Or
only
is it
place
like...
that ever gave me that feeling was the one I ended up in right after leaving Simulanka.
The one, like, the Sumeru tree? Like, because you went there with that guy? Because that would be, like, biggest tree in the world, but...
They had great coffee there, too. And so many books, you'd never run out of things to read.
Yeah, you mean Sumeru City.
Think about it. Our search in Mondstadt began in a library, right? Well, Sumeru City's got one of those, too. And it's absolutely huge. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Should we try looking there?
Yes.
Huh. That does kind of make sense. And it's not like Paimon's got a better idea.
It's worth a shot, at least.
Alright, let's just give Jean and the others a heads up first.
Well, it sounds like you've got a plan, so I won't interfere. All I ask is that you stay safe. Albedo won't be back for some time, and until he is, we can't know for sure how dangerous Durin might be in his current state.
Why do you say it like that to his face? Maybe there might have been a better way to word
I'm so
that.
Sorry about what happened before.
I don't like what he said.
Believe me, I'm not blaming you, and neither is anyone else here. If anything, it's the opposite. We're all just worried about you.
Mm-hmm.
Worried? About me?
Yes, we're worried about your well-being. Buddy.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Oh?
As soon as they heard you were awake, they all hurried over to see how you were doing.
Oh.
You all came to see me?
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry right here, right now.
A little birdie told me you're working on finishing a storybook. So maybe all those people losing their memories is just a plot twist waiting to be resolved.
Wild that that's just something that can happen for, you know, this whole situation to be complete for our little storybook adventure, you know? Let's just erase some people's memories. To, you know, spice up the story a little bit.
Miss Lisa, you always seem to know how to put my mind at ease. Please, everyone, don't worry about me. When I get back, I'll find a way to complete my mother's story, and the one we started, too.
Ooh. After the library hunt in Mondstadt, it's not as if Paimon was expecting this to be easy. But this... yeah... this is something else.
Yeah, we hit a good starting point, but I didn't really think beyond that. I have no idea what the next step
Where
could
do
be.
we even begin?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Even the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic.
Let's just take a look around.
Yeah. Guess the best we can do is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on.
Weirdness. Oh, hat guy!
Huh?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh my god, so good to see you. I'm sure we're gonna be seeing even more of you very soon.
I'm here to return Volume 5.
Oh, what?
According to the catalog, Volume 5 of this series is not available for loan. I can't accept the return of a book that was never checked out in the first place.
That sounds pretty weird. Let's go investigate that.
Let me put it this way. My copy is complete. Yours, on the other hand, is missing large amounts of content. So you should swap it for mine instead.
Oh, man.
Sir, you have to understand. Managing a library is a serious business, and we have protocols in place for this kind of thing. I can't just replace an important volume in our collection based on nothing more than your word.
Are you trying to... Please don't tell me it's like a book about some Inazuman history that you're trying to rectify. Please.
Hey!
Hello.
Look what the Wandering Tom dragged in.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Oh, they cut you off a little bit there. Well, wow, what a surprise. I had a sneaking suspicion we'd see you here.
And, what is it you're doing here?
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know. Isn't a library the most natural place for me to be?
Sure.
Well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Nodcry. Paimon just didn't expect to suddenly see you in Sumeru, that's all.
Well, he lives here, doesn't he? I mean, I guess it's still a wanderer, but he lives here. He's still a member of the academia, kind of.
There were some things I needed to come back and take care of. Some documents had gone missing, so I tracked them down, restored them to their original condition. And now, I'm here to return them.
Oh wait, if this is in between 2 and 3, Luna 2 and 3, which is 6.1, 6.2. Wait, that's so confusing. Is it 6.2 and 6.3, and then 3 and 4? Whatever. The Archon quest, because we didn't send him off on the boat until the final act. So, I guess it would be, I don't know, interesting that he like came back here for a bit and then went back to Naka. I don't know.
And considering what I'm planning to do next, it feels like a weight off my shoulders.
What are you planning?
What's going on with you, huh? You look like a kicked puppy.
Okay, well, blunt way to say it, but hey, I love that you noticed that he was upset. You care about him or something, huh?
Hat guy. Ah, at least you haven't forgotten about me.
That is, oh, wait. Maybe we shouldn't bring up people forgetting about other people in front of Wanderer like that. Maybe you should start it off with a different sentence and then you could have brought up the memory wiping. I feel like... But it is very cute to see him all happy and giddy that his friend...
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, he didn't do anything like you did. Okay, this is out of his control, okay? He wasn't being stupid messing around with history and whatnot, okay? Yeah.
So it's been getting worse.
Worse?
Sounds like you know something we don't.
Spill.
After he left Simulanka, he spent some time traveling Sumeru with me.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I
my
was
God.
working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange.
Ooh.
Anytime Durin of Simulanka was mentioned, before long, the record would disappear.
Oh.
Which means all the remaining records on Durin are about the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine.
What the heck?
How did you even discover that?
If this is something that's happening, like, out of the control of the Hexen Circle Witches and it's, like, not done on purpose, is this maybe why Alice pushed Durin to do this now? So that way he would be able to fix it, like, he would be able to rectify his story in a way? Because if Durin of Simulanka is, like, disappearing and, like, the witches can't fix it, maybe this is their way of, like, okay, well, now we're gonna need to work with what we've got and let's help rewrite this story without the Simulanka part of it. I don't know.
If I remember correctly, Hat Guy loved the time he spent in Simulanka so much
Oh my
that
God.
he started writing a travel log.
Oh, did you now?
That's besides the point. The fact is,
I think
you're not affected by the ley lines of this world.
I think it's pretty
I'm sure you can grasp the implications of what that means.
Of course I can. Also, I feel like we should revisit this travel log later on. As of right now, we can focus on this, but I do want to revisit that. Anyways, Erminsul. The things you've done.
His case is different from mine. It's more like the world itself refuses to accept his existence. It started with a few written records, but now it sounds like it's spread to people who never met him or didn't know him well. At this rate, the whole world might forget him altogether.
No!
The whole world? But that includes all my friends in Mondstadt, and even Hat Guy, too.
No! No. Okay, we have to fix this.
So that's what you've been worried about all this time? Why didn't you just tell me?
Bro, he's been...
There are more important questions right now, like figuring out how to fix this.
I love these guys. Yeah, we've been trying for a while now. We just haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet.
That mage clearly cared a lot about her child. She left that book behind for a reason. If you want answers, isn't that the place to find them?
You think that didn't occur to us already? Problem is, we need to find the memory that unlocks the next chapter first.
Mind if I take a look?
You're offering to help us? Is it because you care about a certain dragon friend?
I just want to know what secrets this book is hiding. Besides, I've run into a bit of red tape.
Right.
So I've got time.
Right.
Of course. Be my guest.
Durin, you're too innocent.
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you all along?
Of course it was. He's his best friend. They traveled together. Revelation bestowed by the Seer
The little
Witch.
dragon became
Oh
companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was
God,
a
it's
friendship
so cute.
born of all they had in common.
That's so cute.
He
This is
left
so cute.
his
I love
castle
this.
at the stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life. Taken by the dragon's story, the stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's
That's so
tail.
cool. Oh, it's the click to continue one. Ooh.
So, this is the world where this chapter takes place? like we're at the top of some kind of gigantic tree.
The story just now.
This one must be about what happened to me when I first arrived in Tavat. No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy. Most of my memories from that period were.
I love that.
Hold on. Anyone want to explain how I ended up looking like this?
This is incredible. This is incredible. Why does he have such a derpy face? This is the best thing ever. This is the best addition to the quest. This is Wanderer, you see, you ended up looking like this because this is how Durin sees you in his mind. Oh my god. We get Cat Scaramouche in model form. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. He's so cute. He's so cute.
Maybe you've become a character in the story too.
See, I'm on it. I'm on it. The way you appear here is basically how Durin sees you.
You see me as a stray cat?
Well, he's not the only one.
A wandering Tom, to be exact. You should count yourself lucky. Of all
Oh my
Durin's
god.
friends, your character is by far the most memorable.
Love the little angry emote
Maybe it's
stickers.
because I've known Hat Guy for longer, so my impression of him is more vivid than the others.
That's really cute.
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
What?
Guess that means the impression the traveler left was so vivid, it didn't need changing.
Yeah, definitely that. Yep. Rub it in. Oh my. He's freaking adorable. Oh my gosh.
Hello, everyone! Ready for today's adventure?
Hello! Oh my gosh, Mini Durin! Oh my gosh, it's been too long. You're so cute. You're so cute.
It's the storybook Durin.
Look at them. Look at that. Okay.
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in this one?
Apparently not. Well,
does that mean the two of you have even more memorable roles to play?
Well, I don't. That's a good question. Well, to be fair, Durin hasn't really been playing himself in any of the stories because there was always a little mini Durin around. So, but this is Alice's magic we're talking about here. She's the only one who can make sense of it.
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Kitty cat? Oh my god.
Whatever. Just follow me. Same as always.
Same as always. I'm fine.
Okie dokie. Can we chat along the way?
If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh my god. Look.
Was that seriously how the two of you communicated when you first got here?
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Completely accurate.
Yep.
You had to take one last look, just to be sure. Yeah, that's pretty true to life. Yep.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves out of here?
Usually, the narrator gives hints to help us figure out what to do. Speaking of which, about time we got some of those, don't you think?
Have we been abandoned by the narrator? Have we made fun of her too much?
The story's vines had woven themselves together into a giant tree, the boughs of which a little storyless dragon now paced, homeless among its leaves. He had to find a way to leave this place and set off in search of a home of his own. If he stayed, the world would erase him from its memory altogether.
To leave this place? But Where am I supposed to go?
The little dragon felt completely lost. Just like the vines, the road ahead branched off into different directions, twisting and turning before disappearing into the mist. But as luck would have it, a
Barbie
prophetess waited up ahead. Perhaps she might know where each path might take him.
Are we gonna end up choosing one of these paths? Hello, seer witch.
You must be the little lost dragon.
It's true. My friends and I are lost.
This meeting was no accident. The prophetess was in fact the seer witch, here to present her promised gift.
Yeah, the fate
seer witch
thing.
Oh yeah! That's Mona's teacher, right? The old hag?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that name.
Insolent child. I am the seer witch, your prophetess, not some old hag.
That went about as well as I thought it would.
Sorry!
Now, little lost dragon, I have come to bestow the gift I once promised. A prophecy.
A prophecy?
A prophecy.
Hear me now, for my prophecy is this. One day, the dragon from beyond the castle shall be reborn, and none may avert its coming.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And so, the little dragon was shown a path to wander.
Ooh. Path shown by the wind. Could that be referring to what happened back in Mondstadt?
As far as I remember, once that alchemist from Mondstadt learned about the prophecy, he chose to stand with you against the evil dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does any of this have to do with you being forgotten?
He's so... I love this so much.
Oh,
Look how
wise
stubby his
witch
little
of
legs are.
prophecy. Could we trouble you with another question?
As enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch spoke no more, for her thoughts had long since returned to the starry firmament above.
Starry?
Just when we actually needed her.
The seer witch was my mother's friend, so the prophecy she just gave should turn out to be helpful.
Well, it's not like we've got better options. But, if all we need to do is leave this place, which path should we take?
Any ideas, Durin?
Why don't we take a look around?
Okay. Good place to start with.
As enigmatic as she...
okay. I just wanted to see if there was anything extra. Oh, the ink. Go to where the wind blows from.
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it.
And go through the
Before
thorny
him
bushes.
lay a foggy path, and where it might lead, he could not tell.
I am curious as to what that one is, but I do want to go to where the wind blows because, you know, that seems, you know, venti themed. Also, oh, and there's a return to the castle option. Interesting. I don't know.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt, just like we planned.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the options so far, this seems like the safest, right? At least we know what happens next.
That's what happens in the story we know.
He helps stop the evil dragon from returning, gets a new body, makes a whole bunch of friends, who all just forget about him.
Wanderer? Buddy, please. We do not need we do not need the pessimism right now.
But you didn't forget, Hat Guy.
I'm just saying, choosing this path wouldn't solve the main problem. You'd still end up being forgotten.
Huh.
Maybe future chapters hold the answers. We just need to keep the story going.
I'm not against choosing this path. I just wonder what secrets it might be hiding.
Are you smirking right now? Bro, I do wonder what the other paths have. I wonder if it like lets you fully go down it, or if it like is one of those where like you get to see the whole pathway and then it like brings you back to the beginning.
Let me think about it.
Oh, there's something in my eye. Go forward towards the wind it's coming from.
I still think you should keep going, little dragon. If you leave the castle, you can accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way.
Really? Then let's go!
Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him. The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon was shown a path to wander. Following the wind's guidance, the little dragon made his escape. In turn, the prophetess affirmed the little dragon's choice, leaving an extra secret as her parting gift.
A secret,
Now that you've made up your mind, I shall keep my promise by explaining Fate's little trick. Long, long ago, the gods of the high heavens gave the world outside the castle a magic of its own. They called it storytelling. It was a magic of almost unshakable power that governed how people met, grew close, and understood one another. Each person had a story meant for them and them alone. One whose ending was written in the heavens long ago.
Everyone's fate and their
In
constellations.
truth, your story and the evil dragons are simply two versions of the same tale, and that is something the magic of storytelling cannot abide. Beyond the castle's walls, your story cannot take root, for the evil dragon's tale has done so already.
Oh, back in the academia.
That was the secret?
Huh.
I see.
But what does that mean?
You still don't get it? Simulanka Durin and Tevat Durin share a special kind of connection. Their fates are mirror images of one another. While they were in two separate worlds, there may have been some mutual influence, but their fates were independent. But when Simulanka Durin came to Tevat, a version of his fate already existed there. So, how can two fates exist at the same time? The answer is, they can't. The rules of this world don't allow it. You can't return a book you never checked out in the first place.
Nice callback to like 10 minutes ago.
So what's Durin supposed to do?
Those mages seem to have come up with quite the ingenious solution.
You gonna share with the class?
I'm here to make a return.
As I said, there's
You
no
again?
record of Volume 5 of this series ever being checked out.
Then just think of this as Volume 6. Based on what I know, The author was planning on publishing another volume anyway.
The catalog does have a slot reserved for volume 6. So, this is it?
Sure, let's go with that. All you need to know is, I'll be the one writing this series from now on.
It's that easy to... okay, listen. This is great illustration of what we're doing with Durin, because he's adding his own story on top of the evil dragon story, and that's like kind of what I would, because we're not rewriting what is already there, we're just adding more to it, and that's what I was thinking was happening, because that's like what happens in its trailer and whatever. But this no way, this lady who's like, no, we cannot take in your book, and is very suspicious of like, no, I can't just, like, there's processes and stuff of this, you know, we can't just allow you to bring in your own book in here, I can't just take your word for it. And now she's taking his word for it. Okay.
You...
Had to be all dramatic about showing us what we're doing.
What are you up to this time?
Remember the red tape I mentioned before? Well, I just took care of it. Now, I guess you'll be off to see your alchemist friend?
I guess so.
It should be pretty obvious by now. He has the answers you're looking for.
Well, we do have a whole bunch of things to confirm with Albedo, that's for sure. But didn't Jean say he'd be gone for quite a while?
I'll join you.
Yes.
Just let me know when it's time to go.
Hat guy?
Don't sound so surprised. I'm part of this story too, aren't I? I'm just playing my role.
Right. As his friend.
Well, yeah. But it's not that. I just feel like you want to help, but something's holding you back.
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time with me. I even thought cutting our ties might be the only way to fix it.
Oh my goodness. This edgy, angsty guy over here. Oh man.
Why would you think that?
Because he's pessimistic and he hates himself, and he's just like that. Yeah. He once made the whole world forget him, so he's worried Durin might be affected by what he did.
It doesn't matter now. Judging from the answer this book has given us, I was probably overthinking it.
Well, I mean, that's just kind of how your brain works, unfortunately. Like, make that definitely. Anyway, we're in this together now.
Just as well. With the ley lines rejecting him like this, the people who still remember him are his only remaining connection to this place. If that last fragile tie was broken, who can say what devastation his unbound body might unleash? And to think I'm one of the people keeping you here, instrumental in helping change your fate. Can't say I saw it coming.
Yeah, I don't think you think high of yourself enough to be able to assume that. But you are. You're doing quite the opposite of what you thought you were doing originally.
Well, if it's good enough for Hat Guy, it's good enough for me. After all, he is about as odd as humans get.
Well, that's because he isn't one, but...
Excuse me?
With some people, even if you try asking a simple question, they'll always give you a complicated answer. And the more you ask, the more complicated it gets. Truth is, Hat Guy's just that kind of guy.
Sometimes, for sure, but he isn't always like that.
Whatever. All I needed was a yes or no, so we can quit it with all the back and forth.
Man. Looking away now, are ya? Hiding?
I'm sticking around for the next few days. So, when it's time to go, you know where to find me.
excited to bring you along. Oh.
If you feel like stepping
Sorry.
back into the story, just come find me.
Well, I have found you, and I would like to step back into the story. Want to see if there's anything, any hidden details in here. Miss Searwitch.
Hey, it's Mona's the Seer Witch. How come she's still here?
Who goes there?
Oh.
Can you not see? I am busy stargazing.
Apologies. Looks like she's back with us.
Hey, since we've got the chance, why don't we ask her to read our fortunes too? After all, according to the book, her prophecies are meant to be super accurate. The only thing is, Paimon's not sure how we're gonna convince her to do that.
By paying her, maybe? I don't know if...
How dare you?
That'll... yeah.
You take my fortune telling for some kind of street performance?
Sorry. Paimon's just curious how accurate it is.
Very well then. I'll show you
Ooh.
what my wisdom can do. Come forth, Silver Sprite.
Silver Sprite.
Let me see what fate has in store for you.
Add that to the list of Paimon nicknames. I am very curious.
You truly wish to know your own fate.
I'm so curious.
Come on, enough with the suspense already. Is it good or bad?
Oh dear. Listen. We already went through this whole thing with Rare and Vedderfulnir, and we had this whole big conversation about is knowing your fate good or bad and whatnot. I'm not gonna go through it again. Bro, is that it? Barbie. Barbie. What? What? She's just stumped. Dude, like trying to read Paimon's fate like stun-locked her. What the heck? Paimon has secrets. Probably not. Whoa. Whoa, that's so cool. Dead end. I wonder, yeah, if it's actually dead end, do we maybe like reach the dead end and then we're like, oh, guess we gotta go back. I'm wondering if that's what it was. Maybe I should have tried it. I don't know. I have commitment issues and I'm scared of messing stuff up.
So this is the other Durin, huh?
Oh, right into it. Nice.
If this had been the dragon that ended up being revived in Mondstadt, there's no telling what kind of calamity that people would have had to endure.
So cool.
So, if you think about it like that, Durin's actually a hero.
And you just thought you'd be nice all of a sudden.
No, I'm just a little envious, that's all. Not
Oh my
everyone
god.
gets a chance to be a hero.
Hi, Albedo.
Actually, most of the credit belongs to Albedo.
Speaking of which...
Then again, barely anyone even remembers you at this point. So I guess
Bro.
there's not much left to envy.
Low blow.
Oh, so you three still remember Durin. Looks like
Hello.
the memory loss hasn't spread to close friends. Yet.
Ooh. Very concerning yet.
I guess that means my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Are you unsure?
Albedo.
You're finally here! Oh, boy, do we have a whole pile of questions for you!
Oh, you're here too?
I think I've pieced together some of what happened to him. But what's your take on things?
Master Jean filled me in on what happened, and I've got a few theories. But let's get on the same page first.
Cool.
Well, physically, he's doing fine. His body is holding the abyssal power at bay. And there's nothing whatsoever to indicate any risk of collapse.
I still love his design so much. I'm just over here just like looking at his wings, and then oh look, his gloves look really cool. Like I'm so distracted.
So, from an alchemy point of view, there's nothing wrong with him?
I don't think I'm ever gonna get over it. I still haven't recovered from from playing, what was it, Act 4?
The issue isn't so much that the abyssal power within him has gotten out of control. It's that the connection between his will and body is fading.
Yeah, it's like a mental thing. I know I said something about it earlier, and I don't remember what I said.
If he ends up losing his conscious will, his body will fall back on its biological instincts. And that's when the abyssal power within it will take over.
But if that happens...
This book mentioned a witches' gathering. It seems like quite a few of these witches got themselves involved in Durin's case. Which brings me to my theory. Bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine means using one Durin's fate to overwrite the others. But the power of alchemy alone would not be enough to pull off such a feat.
Which is all we've done so far.
It would have required the combined use of Miss Barbeloff's astrology, my teacher's alchemy, and Aunt Alice's magic.
Well...
After learning of Miss Barbeloff's prophecy, Durin and I finally came up with a way to settle the Dragonspine Durin problem for good. And I took care of the alchemy side of things, which, looking back on it, seems to have been a part of their plan all along.
Of course it is. Everything is a part of their plan. They're always 10 steps ahead.
So now, there's only one thing missing.
The magic, right?
As for the fate theory our friend in the hat just mentioned...
Our friend in the hat. They're just gonna... give him like another alias or something. Like they just keep... Like now they're like... making their... Like they've come up with so many different ways to say hat guy.
I still can't figure out how any kind of magic could possibly influence the fate of Tevat. But I'm certain that the answer lies within this book.
So, the reason Alice had us complete this book was to make that magic possible?
A form of magic powerful enough to rewrite fate itself.
Well, we've no time to lose. I just need to take a look at the book. The next part of the story most likely relates to me. So the memory that unlocks it must be connected to me too.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Like magic.
The giant tree was home to a broken branch.
Oh.
The shape of its splintered arm aligning perfectly with the branch that had burst forth from the castle walls.
Nice framing here. That's nice.
Join yourself to that broken bough, for there you may take root at last, and henceforth bask in the sun and rain of the world beyond the castle. But first, fetch the stickiest clay and let it bind the scar of the break.
I see.
So we need to attach him to the broken fate of Durin, but we need a binding, and the magic is the binding? I don't know. Is that what they're going for?
Guided by the breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted
The
by
little
a clay
albedo
figure,
doodle is so
a
cute.
child molded by the sage witch's hands. Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom. and he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring, and so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
Ooh.
What is this place?
Looks like some kind of chemistry lab.
It looks like it's modeled after an
Study
alchemist's workshop.
Workshop, that's the
Or
word I was looking
rather,
for.
a cliched stereotype of one.
Yeah. That's the word I was looking for.
Albedo?
Look at all the big books. Oh no. Oh no, what is Albedo now? Look at another Paimon emote for the collection. Don't mind if I do. What could Albedo be? I don't know. Is he just...
Hold on.
Oh.
Why do I look like this?
He's a toy! Oh my god. The clay figure.
Yeah. We forgot to tell you. Basically, the characters in the stories are reflections of how Durin sees them.
This... Okay. The front of his hair kind of looks better than his actual model, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, this is so... Every part of this quest is so funny.
At least you're still human-shaped.
Oh, look. Oh. Walking over with his stubby little legs. This is... I love this. This is my favorite part of the quest.
Well, since Cat Guy has taken on a different
Cat
appearance
Guy?
too, that must mean the two of us are both characters in the story.
Cat Guy, I'm dead. I'm calling Wonder a Cat Guy from now on. That is perfect. I will take that. I will join in on the Hat Guy shenanigans just so I can call him Cat Guy.
But you, Paimon, and Durin haven't changed at all. You must be special figures in some way.
Yeah, Cat Guy said the same thing, and I don't... I honestly could not have a clue as to what that could be.
I'd like to know more about that too. But seeing as none of them can explain it, let's just concentrate on moving the plot forward.
My bad. Let's take a look around. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh my gosh. Why is he on the desk? Whoa. Oh. Is that a hidden path? Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door. Yay!
And just
secret
like that,
tunnel.
the group stumbled upon a hidden passageway. Intricately crafted, it seemed to lead them towards another exciting chapter of the tale.
That looks so cool.
Come on! What are we waiting for?
Oh.
Next chapter?
Oh!
Ouch!
Oh! Oh no, poor Paimon.
But this was a chapter that had not yet been written. Ahead of them was a storyless void, and they could go no further.
What? Then what's the point of having a path here?
Maybe the author had a flash of inspiration and then their mind went blank.
Sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Well, it happens. Heart! The
Over
heart!
here. I found something.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold.
Ah, yes, this isn't paralogism where he's like, oh, Durin's heart has been causing more problems lately and stuff has been getting crazy. Like, I can tell that there's been changes happening at Dragonspine with Durin.
Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale.
Sounds like this chapter is about Albedo bringing me to life?
Mm-hmm.
If that really was the solution, though, this would have been over the minute I finished the transmutation. So why is Durin still being forgotten?
Oh, I can't get over these models. The animations are so silly.
There has to be some other reason.
There's still places we can check. We have time.
Yeah, I'd like to explore the area a bit more.
Not a crazy amount of time, but we do have a good amount of time. What is in the bottle? Is there like... Can I... Is there like a city in the
Unless the
bottle?
little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten.
That's so cool. What? I can't tell what it like. It's like ruins, and then there's like an archway there with like torches on the side. There's a pillar in the back. Looks like there's trees up here. What is this place? It's like bricks? Like brick floorings and brick walls. It looks like there's like trees and like stuff growing on the... Interesting. There's other area over here. Another spot, more lanterns and stuff. Very intriguing. Okay. Oh, fuse with the heart of the evil dragon. Destroy the heart of the evil dragon. Oh. I mean, I have enough ink for both, technically, but it would use all of my ink. This is like... I'm curious. But I'm scared. But I'm scared of messing it up. And I like, I want to see if there's like alternate stuff and whatever, but I'm scared of it actually affecting stuff in the end. Surely not. Albedo, what do I do? Because this is what actually happens. This is what actually happens. This is alternate ending. But if we destroy the heart, then Durin can't receive a heart, and then he won't have one. So then he won't be able to come to life like this. So, you know, if there is alternate stuff, I can look it up later, surely. So
the evil dragon's heart
I'll just go along with the story.
as if waiting for the little dragon to accept it as his own.
Looks like we have no choice but to get this done. Whatever happens next, Durin is going to need all of our help. Is everyone ready?
Ready. We're ready. Durin and... Oh, yeah, we're ready. I think I looked at it. Maybe. I might have missed something. I don't know.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, The little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart, and a new life came into being.
My heart.
The evil dragon's
Oh
heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward. Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten. And so was the little dragon born.
Oh my god, the art is so pretty. There's a heartbeat in the back. That's so cool.
Finally, a
Whoa.
happy ending. That must be the last
Hi.
step, right? Woohoo! We completed the story.
What? Oh, I guess it was just like a misdirect to make us thinking we were going somewhere else, but we're not. But then why are we still here?
Born anew, the little dragon set off once more, his story far from over.
Huh? So, that wasn't the end?
Of course not. It never ends.
What comes next might be the most crucial part of all. The real last step.
If fate really is as devious as they say, then I say, show us what you've got.
The smirk.
Wow. You're all so serious all of a sudden.
This is a serious matter, Paimon. Come on. Oh. Paimon, this is a serious matter. Get it together, please. We cannot be... I'm scared. The sound design is really cool, though.
Durin, are you alright?
Of course not. He's losing his mind.
The evil dragon's heart was now one with the little dragon, yet the dark power within it still lingered. Would the little dragon dare to hold this power back, or would he simply give in?
Don't give in!
Hey,
Hold it back.
What kind of question is that? Of course he's gonna control it. What choice does he have?
Time is running out.
Whoa.
So, will the little dragon dare to hold this power back? Or will he simply give in?
That is a weird voice effect. Also, Paimon, you're making it sound a lot easier than it actually is.
What's up with the narrator?
It's broken. Oh, frick.
Dare to hold this power
Yo. Give in is 0.
Give in.
We don't have enough ink, but we're gonna... Oh. Oh my god. Return to the castle, return to the castle.
Would he dare to hold
Oh, this is so scary. I wanna fight this. I don't care how much ink we don't have. I'm forcing my way through.
The little dragon and his companions. Blank. Blank again.
Huh? What's going on? Are we running out of ink?
Yeah?
Once the ink runs out, is that the end of the story?
No, we just need to use a different kind of ink.
I had a feeling this would happen.
Oh, come on, man. We know you did. Pessimist.
What's happening to the others?
Oh, Durin! Why are we here alone?
Now that the story's ink was spent, all that lay ahead were blank pages.
What is going on? Dude, the heartbeat's still going in the back, but it's louder than earlier.
If you're hearing this recording, it's because you've reached a certain ending.
Alice? You could have voiced that.
You may have noticed that little Durin's experiences have been written into the pages of this book. Well, you should know that in the same way, its ending will also be written onto him. So be careful, because triggering a bad ending could be somewhat problematic.
Oh. You're warning us after it already happened? What's the logic in that?
You're upset that I didn't warn you earlier? Don't worry, though. I've thought it all through.
Of course you have.
I put a very special feature into this book, just for you, the witnesses of this tale. So, go ahead. See if you can turn back the pages. If you're not happy with the ending you've reached, just flip back a few pages and let the tale unfold once more.
Talk about a plot twist.
Pretty incredible, huh? That's the power of magic.
Interesting. Flip back. Whoa.
Would he dare to hold this power back?
Oh.
Or would he simply give
So do you get that if you get one of the other... Is this the other wrong option? Or is this the right option?
Returning to the castle.
Maybe we go through all the options and none of them are the right option. Maybe that's what's gonna happen here. And then maybe Traveler writes him a new one. Cause you know, we're gonna lead up to us reweaving fate. You know? You seem like you're torn about something?
I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create so much trouble. All I wanted was to make some friends. I'm starting to think I kind of miss being in Simulanka.
No. Well, I mean, that's the thing, like... The world's a rough place.
You might look back
No
on
matter
it
where
with
you go.
fondness, but if I were you, I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah. You were in a much... I mean, I know this is, like, pretty crazy, but you were honestly in a much worse place back in Simulanka, so...
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes at a cost. But that's better than going nowhere at all.
Nice to hear that coming from you, cat guy.
You don't have to worry, Durin. No matter what problem you face, there will always be a solution.
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
Oh.
As the little dragon slipped back inside the castle's walls, the clamor of the outside world fell away. There was no danger here, no problems for the little dragon to resolve. As soon as his mother finished her story, it was time for the child to drift off into the world of dreams. And so the story ended, with the little dragon fast asleep in his castle, just like he had never even hatched.
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Oh dear.
Hey, what's happening? Durin, wake up!
Oh no! Well, this is an ending. Dude, are we gonna go through each one of them? Oh, we've reached an ending.
But this can't be how it ends. Durin promised to bring back everyone's memories. There's no way he'd accept an ending like this.
Couldn't have put his head on the pillow that's like 2 feet away from him at least? It's kind of mean. Yeah, we're getting this again. I feel like you're meant to get this earlier.
Looks like you've discovered
Like if you choose other bad endings, but I was just too scared to do that.
You need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
I feel like all of these are gonna be bad endings and we're gonna rewrite a new one. Oh. Oh, yep, there we go.
Would he dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply give in?
Do I just stand here? Oh, do I just like wait out the timer?
Would he dare to hold this power back?
And so we shall wait.
Or would he simply...
Maybe the fourth option is like going out through there into the void, even though like we can't, but it's probably what's gonna. Oh. Yep. Oh no, Durin, go back to sleep. No, 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 no. It was perfect. Dang it. Ooh, purple.
The little dragon was at an impasse, and the dark power within him surged like a tide.
Cube.
Unchecked, the darkness
Cubes.
engulfed everything around it, including the little dragon's soul.
No.
The little dragon's story faded into nothingness, and in the world beyond the castle, only the evil dragon's tale endured.
Is this me?
Oh, back in the big Simi Lanka dragon
And
version.
so the story ended, with the little dragon fading from sight, leaving nothing but the evil dragon's shadow in his place.
So the story's over?
Oh no! That means Durin... What do we do now?
Hi, Alice. Dada, go.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending.
Another puzzle.
Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
I just want to see all options now that I'm not scared to like waste the ink on them. Oh.
What's going on here?
There we go. Yep. All part of the story.
Suppress the abyssal power. It keeps getting stuck.
Oh my god. I'm stressed. Let me continue, please. Please let me continue. Jeez.
It seems the act of suppressing the power counts as an event in the story. In other words, we would need ink to write it in.
The cat. I can't get over the cat model. It's so cute.
So, what now? Did we use too much earlier?
Mm.
How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left?
Let's make our own. It's possible. It's just not time for the story to end.
Well, this is Durin's story. As long as he's alive and well, why should it end?
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say that earlier, then I got distracted. That like, as long as Durin's around, the story doesn't end until he's gone. So there's like, we're not meant to be writing an ending.
If there really is such a direct correlation between the story and his fate, I may have a potential hypothesis.
Okay.
Durin was,
sure.
and still is in essence, a storybook character, written into being by M. From the moment he was born, he has always dwelt within her story. And I suspect that has remained the case, even after his arrival in Tevat. Reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin story onto the latter's fate. In essence, that is how his fate was rewritten. But there is a fundamental difference between a being's story and its fate. As Miss Barbeloth reminded us, the fate of every living being in Tevat has been woven into the fabric of time. Its most natural path, therefore, is to proceed along its given track. But Durin's story, on the other hand,
needs an author to continue writing it. He doesn't have a piece like the like string or whatever. Like, you know, it's like too short. So like, we gotta have someone like lengthen it.
as Durin's connection to this world wore thin, not only have people started to forget him, he started to lose control of the abyssal power within. In other words, his story can't continue. Because the author's ink is drying up. That's what it seems like to me.
It would seem the little dragon had made a group of fine friends indeed.
Oh, you sound fine again.
Save it. The question is, are you here to help him or stand in his way?
That's right. Be protective of your best friend. Stand up for him.
Is as far as
Oh,
the
now you're
story
broken again, of
can
course.
go. What path will you choose?
If the story ends now, Durin will just vanish.
I suppose the final decision is up to me. It's hard to believe I never actually left my mother's story. If that's true, I'd like to go there and see for myself.
Of course.
By
The
there,
void
I take it you mean
ending.
the blank pages of the unwritten chapter ahead?
Because what is an undestined life but a chapter yet to be written, you know? That's exactly okay.
But we still don't even know how Alice's magic works.
We'll figure it out.
Durin belongs inside the
We'll
story,
figure it out.
but going outside of it to some unwritten part, isn't that too risky?
Well, you saw what happened all the other times. I feel like I feel like the risk is, you know, kind of worth it.
I'm not afraid.
Then go for it. We'll be with you all the way.
I second that. It would seem this is one answer you need to go seize for yourself.
So be it. Whatever obstacles stand in your way, we'll tear them down together.
Together. Hey, he's smiling. I know he's trying to play it off as like a sneer, but he is smiling. Oh my gosh. Let me in.
They sing that invisible wall.
Let me in.
It was as if the little dragon was sailing the uncrossable edge of existence itself.
Let me in.
All of a sudden, it began
Let me in.
to fracture, as if struck by some transcending will.
Yes!
Gotta keep going.
You got this, buddy. We believe in you! Whoa.
Ahead lies only a stormless void.
My consciousness is slipping away.
Ooh.
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
Oh, this is so cool.
I feel so weak.
Stand tall, Durin. You
The
are
hand.
not some amorphous idea. The body I made for you is flesh and bone.
Oh, I love this.
Am I truly alive?
Yes, Durin, but you must keep going. You're as alive and real as I am.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I can't feel a connection.
Yeah, keep talking. Ground him.
At the very least,
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
you have me.
Shut up.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
My name is Durin.
Yes.
You're taking too long.
Come on.
Come on, Durin, run. In this world, fate waits for no one.
Run, run. Yes.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to
Just keep
do?
running.
Go. Make your wish come true, Durin.
My wish?
I'm okay. Staircase. Go. Go.
Your story's not over yet.
Oh my gosh. Just keep going. Just keep going. Oh my gosh, we're back at the meeting.
Silence, huh? Have you nothing to say about my proposal?
Oh, and we're using the actual names now. Anya and
Let me get this straight.
Andersdottir.
You want to graft your story onto this unfinished thread of fate. And in doing so, not
It's
only
already
rewrite
unfinished.
that fate, but allow the story to live on.
Quite the brilliant idea. Still, the story's survival depends entirely on whether the author keeps writing.
Exactly. And the moment foretold by the prophecy is still centuries away.
I see. I thought my own ignorance might be the problem. That I'd asked more of the noble science of alchemy than it could ever deliver. Or that I had failed to discern the heavenly signs and grasp the secret truth underlying the prophecy.
Is she?
Little did I imagine that time itself would prove to be the greatest hurdle of all.
Well, my friend, this has been a most intriguing experiment. And from an academic perspective, at least, I don't think it was a bad proposal.
Someday, the prophecy will come to pass. So remember, my friend, much like the stars themselves, there will always be something that transcends the test of time.
Thank you, everyone. You've helped me so much already. But, Alice, I still have one final favor to ask of you. Will you lend me your magic one last time, just enough for me to keep his story alive until the prophecy is fulfilled?
You mean you want me to extend your lifespan?
Oh my gosh.
No, not in that sense. As Andersdottir once told me, the laws governing life and death are among the most unyielding in this world. I'm well aware of that.
Andersdottir would know all about that. Oh, they're gone.
Whether it lasts a day or an age, the span of one's life is determined by fate alone. If I tried to breach that law by force, I'm afraid I would lose what makes me human. This is not a path I want to go down. If I am to die, then I shall die a human.
Wow.
So, what is it that you want me to do?
I would like you to send this pen of mine into the future.
Oh my gosh.
See? Then perhaps there really is a way I can help.
You can...
I could create a kind of story magic to take over the writing once you're gone.
Story magic.
Oh, but for it to work, you would need to provide enough of your own words for it to learn from.
How much?
Oh, an immense amount. So much, in fact, that you would have to spend the rest of your life writing. And even then, I'm sorry to say, it would not last forever.
But it can last long enough.
No matter how much you write, there is a limit to the number of words you can leave behind. But the world itself will never stop changing. Someday, perhaps, even your entire corpus will not be enough for the magic to continue describing this world. And when that happens, the story will end.
Still, it's worth a try.
Oh my gosh. Ah, yep, and her book, yep. The office that we saw in Simulanka.
Oh, my dear Anya. Even after all this time, you're still... Look at you. You should be enjoying your old age in peace and quiet, especially now that things are finally returning to normal after that terrible calamity.
Whoa. Ugh.
Once he leaves Simulanka, things will only get more complicated. If his story is to continue, there needs to be more material for the magic to draw upon. I'll just have to skip over some of the less important details.
Oh my goodness.
Anya, why do you insist on sending him out of the storybook world? Why must he face his fate in Teyvat? Why not just let him remain within the story? With my magic, even fate's curse could be undone and he could live happily ever after.
I suppose. In fairy tales, all it takes is a heartfelt wish. And even a wooden puppet can turn himself into a real boy and live happily ever after. That's just how fairy tales end, isn't it? But have you ever wondered what happens to the main character after the ever after? Tell me, Alice, in your eyes, what would be a writer's greatest regret?
To leave a story without an ending.
Not a bad answer. It's true, many writers come to consider that their greatest regret. But I see things differently. My greatest regret is that every story I write has to come to an end in the first place.
Oh, well, I'd love that.
Anya.
No matter how brilliantly a character shines, the moment their story ends, their potential is lost forever. For them, the story itself becomes an inescapable fate. But what if, instead, I could place my pen in their hand and let them continue the story themselves?
You mean?
You said it yourself. I can only leave so many words behind. Even with your magic, the idea that I could keep the story going until the prophecy comes to pass is wishful thinking at best. But I've found a way to use your magic to transform some of my finished stories into a special kind of ink. This ink is a magical medium he can use to complete the story the way he wants to. For what is storytelling but another kind of magic? And if he can experience the whole tale himself while leaving behind his own wishes and aspirations, even once he reaches the chapter where I stopped, he'll still be able to carry the story forward on his own.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
And so, by leaving him this ink, I can entrust him with the responsibility of writing his own story.
A character with the power to write their own story.
Very interesting indeed.
That way, he'll finally be free from the cage that is my pen. And like anyone else living in the real world, he can go on to create a life of his own.
And you no longer need to worry about the constraints of my magic. What a brilliant idea, Anya. But there are still risks. First of all, once he arrives in Teyvat, he'll have to rely entirely on the story you left him to maintain his connection to that world. As you gradually hand over creative control, that connection will grow weaker, And at some point, he might lose it altogether.
But at the same time, he'll also have the chance to forge that connection for himself.
Oh my... with his friends.
The issue is, this method taps into too many of Tevet's core secrets. Any overt hints you try to leave will be erased in no time.
Oh, really?
In fact, it'd be hard for you to leave anything at all to guide them.
We still have the story itself, though. I can use that to show them the way.
That is so cool.
It's entirely possible he burns through all your ink, never reaches the chapter you had in mind, and gets stuck roaming the chapters of his past.
Well, we might have done that.
But despite all that,
I still believe in what this child can become.
Oh my gosh! I love Anya so much.
His hopes and wishes can be his ink. So
make our own ink
by mine running dry.
Yes.
Oh, what the writer you are, Anya. Your imagination never ceases to amaze. And you do know how much I love a happy ending. You shall have my help, my dear.
The way she said that so softly.
Thank you, my friend.
Dude. This is incredible.
Well then, my child. Do you understand what you must do?
Hey. The music chiming in.
Yes, I think I do. It's my turn to keep this story alive.
Then what's holding you back?
Bro, the
what
music.
Will become of you after I take up this pen?
Gosh.
I will fade away. There will no longer be a reason for me to go on existing. My child, or your mother, I should say, passed away long ago. The voice you're hearing is nothing but a magical echo that has now fulfilled its purpose. You needn't feel so reluctant to let me go.
I know my mother died long ago. It's just, when you lose your mom too soon, it's hard to tear yourself away from the stories she used to read. I guess it's a silly way of pretending she's still here, by your side.
Hiyo, I hate you.
Durin.
Don't do that.
But after coming to this world and traveling it with my friends, facing all kinds of enemies together, I suddenly realized I couldn't just sit around listening to my mother's stories because I'd found a new purpose in life. Maybe this is just what growing up feels like. With all my new friends waiting, it's time I finally set aside my mother's storybook.
This is so good.
I'm ready to grow up now, Mom.
Then take this. A gift I should have given you a long time ago.
Ugh, that was punched to the gut.
Witnessed
Oh,
the
gosh.
story from the very beginning. Made your wishes, offered your blessings, and even wrote your choices into its pages. From here on out, this pen is yours. Now I ask of you, the other pillar of this story, as both its reader and its witness. Will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin?
Oh my gosh. The music timed up so well with that as well. That, bro, as a witness, turn the page. Oh. Fate. Act 6.
Suddenly and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun.
And he's the narrator
Stepping
now.
into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen.
Oh, this is perfect.
And so the story that was ending began anew.
This is so perfect.
He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Oh my god. Yo.
Looks like this is the final step.
That's so cool looking. Oh, music.
A chance to strike back at fate? Now that's not something that comes knocking every day.
No, it does not. Oh my god. Fate. Oh, cool.
No, that fate no longer defines me.
Yes.
In the end, only my story shall endure.
Oh, perfect. I loved how he delivered that. Heck yeah. Let's do this. Come on, man. A different outcome of the prophecy. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, guys.
Stay back!
Ouch. What are you doing up there?
Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
I'm dodging this one. Here, I'll help lift you up.
Oh, that dude. Are they all gonna have a little thing to help them? Love that Wanderer was the first one.
Leave it to me!
Oh, I gotta attack this with the elemental bird. Okay, I was confused. I couldn't finish reading the thing because I was getting attacked by a block.
Stay. Only my story shall endure.
Heck yeah.
Decay! New life!
Yeah, whatever.
Leave it to me!
Oh. Oh, frick.
Looks like there's nowhere to hide.
Yes!
Here, I'll cover for you.
They each get a thing. Ooh.
This time, the light prevails.
Kablam!
Thank you, Mom.
His outfit! Yes! He looks so good! Oh my god, I finally have it. I finally have it. I finally...
And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate. But his story is far from over.
That's right! Oh my gosh. I'm in love with every single part of this quest. Back to Dragonspine.
Is everyone okay?
Oh my god, look at you! Look at you! I love everything. Everything is great in the world.
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there. That was awesome!
Is that a new outfit? Looks a lot more free. Oh, so someone notices other people's outfits. If only we got the same in return. Anyways.
I have to admit, I do feel like something in me has changed.
It looks stunning.
I owe you all so much. Without your help, I don't know if I could have ever made it this far.
Just a shame I could only help out from the sidelines. Like I said before, it's not every day that you get to put fate in its place.
I'm sure you'll get your chance. Possibly. Oh dear. I'm scared.
Well, I'm sure you'll hear it someday.
Hear what?
The chance to strike back at fate knocking at your door.
Yeah. Maybe someday.
Someday soon. Someday in a few weeks. From when I'm doing this. Oh no.
Allow me to just check one thing.
Okay. Oh.
Yes. The abyssal power within you has stabilized again.
Yay!
And those strange symptoms you were experiencing seem to have completely disappeared.
Perfect. Can we check if people remember him now?
Oh, thank goodness!
We did it!
I wonder what it means, though. Aside from the principles of alchemy, what other law of this world governs his being?
Oh man, don't get me into this conversation.
Look, it all turned out fine, so just leave it at that. Now that this one's out of danger, it's time for me to get out of here.
Oh, so you're only gonna stick around when you're worried about your friend. I see.
You're leaving so soon? What, don't humans usually throw a party after something like this?
A party? Do I look like that kind of guy?
No, but you should come anyways. Because he's your best friend. So.
Anyway, come find me again next time you're in trouble. That's what friends are for, right?
You don't have to say it with quotation marks. You can just say friends. Some people never change. Bye, cat guy.
Though, he is right. This is Durin's moment to celebrate. Not the time for academic discussions.
Though we can have one later, right?
Hey, I don't blame you
Not
for
totally
asking.
off the table, though,
But
right?
honestly, I'd be perfectly happy to talk about it. It's just, I wouldn't even know where to start.
We don't have to worry about it now. Let's celebrate first, and then later on we can talk about it, right?
It's all right. I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. After all, your story's only just begun. All right then, Traveler and Paimon, we'll part ways here. Given the extraordinary nature of the things we witnessed today, I need to make sure it's all recorded properly.
All right then.
Okay, see ya!
Bye bye, Albedo.
So, it's party time next! Huh?
Oh, hello. Oh, it's a recording. Dodoko.
Congratulations on completing your mission. Now then, as per our agreement, it's about time you returned that book.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
She must have known the moment we finished! Just like she said she would.
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Dude. Okay, well, yeah, you just gotta get out of here before I freeze to death. Hey!
Oh, my writer and witness. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it?
Writer and witness.
You had special plans for the Traveler from the start, didn't you?
Perchance.
But of course! course, that goes without saying. For a story to live on, it needs both a writer and a reader. Only then can my magic take effect.
Ah.
I chose the traveler as the
Hi.
witness
I see
because
you.
of the special nature of who he is.
I see you. No one can see that I'm pointing at my screen, but I am pointing at my screen. In a very weird way, actually. I don't want to cover my camera, so I'm like pointing around my camera and like pointing at the side of my monitor. I see you. You ain't slick. Get over here.
It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
Well, good thing that I just happened to be around in this world. Perfect to fill the shoes. Well, you were the only one who understood what was going on.
At least it made for an
There you are.
interesting story, right?
Hi, Venti.
Huh? What are you doing here, tone-deaf bard?
Tone-deaf bard.
With the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky experiment in Mondstadt, it didn't cross your minds that the Animo Archon might be slightly curious?
Just curious. Not like worried for the safety of his nation or anything. Just curious.
Sorry for the trouble, Lord Barbados.
Oh, please, don't get all official with him.
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. And now then, as agreed, let us see the fruits of your labor.
Here, please take a look.
The way the gem sparkles when he moves is so nice. I love it, like his outfit is like, it's only like slightly different, but the differences are like not so small that it's like hard to tell. Like you can definitely tell. And they're very pretty.
Well. Somehow, despite all my careful planning, it still turned out to be full of surprises. It never even crossed my mind that Rhindottir's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it. If only the others were here too, we could all celebrate together.
Don't make this sad.
I'm right here, you know. The only one who hasn't responded is the one busy stuffing her face over there.
Oh?
Is that you, Barbie? A little late to the party, don't you think?
Barbie.
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
All right, Aunt Seer Witch. Here I am.
Just as I thought. This child's fate does not appear among the stars.
Oh,
Anya has accomplished what almost no one before her could.
Dude. Anya's amazing. What the heck?
What does that mean?
Child, all you need to know is that you're very lucky indeed.
For sure.
Oh.
Oh. So, what does it mean? Right. The Tika falls silent. Perhaps the mage's thoughts have already drifted elsewhere.
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Well,
tell me, little Durin.
Yeah.
What will you do next? I, for one, cannot wait to see how your story unfolds.
Me neither.
Well, there's so much I want to do. I'm not even sure where to begin.
Oh, he sounds so excited.
How about settling your most recent regret?
Oh, why are you so close? What are you whispering about? Secrets! What?
Not so fast, tone-deaf bard. What exactly did you just tell Durin to do?
Spill right now. Call him out, Paimon. He's not gonna tell us.
Long overdue wish come true.
Exactly. He doesn't answer questions.
Thank you once again, Alice.
Bro.
How much time do you have left?
Oh, she looks so sad.
I believe these should be my final moments. Just enough time to say goodbye to my dearest friend.
And immediately my heart is shattering again. Stop this. Someone stop it.
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again. I don't like it. Not one bit.
Are you gonna cry, Alice? Please don't cry. I'm gonna...
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange. You were always such a cheerful figure in my stories. I even dubbed you the Merry Witch, you know.
Bro, stop! Stop! You're just digging the knife deeper and deeper.
Oh, please. You know full well it was your stories that first taught me what true pain and sadness felt like.
What? Bro, I'm gonna...
Aside from saying goodbye to me, shouldn't you also leave a few words for the child? Since the book will be his to continue, why don't you write him a little parting note?
There's no need. His mother already did that long, long ago. All that remains is for me to convey it on her behalf.
Oh my god, we're getting the cutscene.
My child, these may be the last words
I
get to
you're
leave
gorgeous.
you. I've always thought of the characters in
Oh,
my stories
look,
as my children.
The cat.
Loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own.
He's flying! If only could actually do that in game.
As 1,000 jewels dance through the air together.
Oh, the music!
You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill.
Dude.
A long tale
the papers.
awaits you, my love.
The paper effect.
Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
Dude, with Dvalin! Bro! Was that... Oh! What a way to end it. With Durin flying with... Oh, hey! Flying with Dvalin, the dragon that originally had to take him down.
There you go! Your very own copy of the book. We wouldn't want one of the story's key witnesses to leave empty-handed now, would we?
Thank you.
Of course, this copy isn't magical in the same way, but rest assured, all the twists and turns are still there.
Dude, wait, I can take a picture of you. Wait. Selfie! Yes! Hey! You!
And so they flew together, Durin and Dvalin, over the skies of Mondstadt. Who'd have thought such words could ever have described a happy ending, huh?
You orchestrated that. I know you did. You. I know your true sinister nature. You can't hide from me. Look at this face. That is not the face of an innocent. Alright, and that was Durin Star Quest. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely incredible. I loved every single bit of it. I honestly really liked the multiple days thing because we got to have so much more of the story added into it. I feel like if it was just one big thing, it would have been like way too long. Like it would have felt like it was way too long. And if it was like put together, I feel like shortening it was the wrong move. So I do like the way that they did this. I love Durin's outfit. I'm so excited. Now I can do his witch's homework. I mean, technically you can do it beforehand, but I wanted to wait and do the other stuff first, so now I can finally do that. So excited for that. The cutscene and dude, Anya is such an incredible person and an incredible witch. Like, that was so cool to see more of her character and the stuff that she did just for Durin. Durin is lucky indeed, like, so blessed. I cannot wait to see where Durin's story goes in the future, especially now that he doesn't have one that's tied to the fate of this world now. Like, his fate isn't in the stars with everyone else's. He's kind of like us now. I mean, we have a constellation. Well, I mean, I guess it still is like the constellation, but it's complicated. We're not going to talk about that. But, anyways, if you made it through this whole thing and you watched through all my ramblings, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I will see you in the next one.